Hey, my Legion. Hi, old one today. Uh, I got back from my friend's place a couple hours ago, and I thought maybe I'd do my last live of the weekend. I did a great one Friday night. I mean, 'cause I had to work. I had to work Friday morning. I know 90 they had a live stream scheduled, and I wasn't able to make it. And I mean, they tried. They thought I had the day off. I did have Fridays off, and then the second Friday asked me to work. So yeah, it's just the way it is. It's nice to be wanted. And to work an extra day of money and stuff. I was kind of bummed out though because I was right towards. They always wait till the last minute. It was like I don't know 2:30 at the time. I leave at 4, so yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all having a nice night. And I thought I'd just go on for a little bit and say hi and see how everyone's doing and stuff. See if anyone wants to talk or whatever, what have you. And I usually like I said I used to do tops and stuff like that. um, when I did Google Hangs, I sometimes I would have people up, but it's usually like a pain in the butt to get people up. And then what I do now, it's behind the scenes sometimes. Someone might want to come up. But it's just if someone wants to come up here and chat, that's fun too. Um, but usually I never know how live stream's going to go, and it's always organic and stuff. I might just do a live, just responding to chat or riffing with chat. That's what people like, or playing my own videos. But I do that a lot. And then some people like it when I do that, and then some people like when I have guests on and stuff. But I mean, regardless, it's fun. I enjoy doing it for all of you, and I just hope you enjoy it too. I mean, it's super late night, and no one's been doing lives that much. I mean, is the things getting boring or something like that? Maybe it's just a lull. But I don't know everybody. I mean, there's so many different channels that go live and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes that's all they do is go live. And I just pick and choose the ones I have some investment in there. I consider my friends and stuff. I used to go to theirs usually for the most part. It's just easier that way. Yeah, super cold, 34 degrees. Wow. I meet kind of my buddy. We saw some horror films and stuff, and so an episode of Simpsons. Now check this out. Horror movie news. I got to tell Spoof about this. I don't know if anyone remembers the YouTube channel Rocka Rocka, right? And they would get in trouble for making like videos that were too violent for the most part. Sometimes suggestive, but mostly just violence, like blood and stuff like that. And they had like wrestling videos, and they did stuff with Ron McDonald, and they did a trailer, Ron McDonald, super bloody and stuff like that. What they did is, I haven't seen them. I thought maybe they just left YouTube. They were too mad at YouTube and stuff. That was my opinion. But they were off making a movie, and they spent $5 million, right? I mean, that's money they probably made or like invested. I don't know. And they had investors and stuff like that. I mean, they're not like Chris Stuckman. Chris Stuckman just went on camera and said, I'm making a movie. I need investors and stuff. If for an Indiegogo campaign, he wants to do a horror film too. And he's been doing horror film, just like that Rocka Rocka did. But I didn't hear Rocka Rocka promoting their stuff. And all of a sudden they had a video I watched at my buddy's place saying like they spent a year making this $5 million movie. It's sponsored. All cool. Oh, awesome. Right. Oh, cool. Sacred content. Weirdo the Flame of Pandora. Awesome. Awesome, son Rodwolf. More like Gorgoroth. Man, if you remember your death metal and stuff like I do. Well, anyways, they went to They got their film submitted to Sundance, and they had they're from Australia, and I know Sundance is one of the main like 5 big time film festivals, including of course Cannes. I can't remember the other one. Oh, Tribeca. I don't know if Tribeca might be one of the top ones too. That's in Chicago, I think. Well, anyways, they have Sunday, and I know next to it they have Trauma Dance, but I don't know if Trauma Dance is still a thing or not. I don't know. I have no idea. And like if you get accepted, you're doing good. But if you get booed, you get booed too. You know, your movie might get kicked out. You never know. And this is where like people wheel and deal, show their movies, try to get independent films, try to get a company to buy their movies, right? And they did like a $5 million more than independent where they tried to go with the studio, but the studio had too many rules and stuff like that. They said they don't want to cast this actress or this person. And they wanted more typical horror film than what Raka Raka was going to do, right? And they did their. I should do a thing about talking about breaking horror movie news too, on the title. And what happened was they got signed to Sundance, and I guess the movie went over real well. They heard from like the guy who directed Hereditary. They heard from Jordan Peele. They heard from Steven Spielberg. And they heard from Stephen King. So I mean, they're on their way up, and it got bought by A24 film company. A24 bought it, and it says it's going to be in theaters this summer. So a $5 million movie. I mean, hopefully it'll be really good. I really like the channel Raka Raka, so that's cool. What did I do? I go as live breaking horror. It don't matter. I just put it on the chat later on. But I mean, that's what's going on. I think it's pretty wicked cool. See if anyone's on Facebook now too. No? You on subscriptions? I mean, a few people, the people that usually go live. I mean, they don't have big crowds and stuff. Let me see if anyone big's going live. That I'm subscribed to. Not really. Let me see. Nope. Back here. Let's see. I got 2 responses. Oh, it's been a hard week. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Joe. Yeah. I still hit a comment. Cool. I knew Sunderland had cheap pizza, but it's low. I know Sunderland has cheap pizza if you're low on budget. You know. Hi, Melly. I'm doing good, honey. You want to come up again? You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, it's cool. I'd love to have you up again. Yay, Melly. I saw a picture of Glowy and Morgan. That was a cool photo for Richard's Live tomorrow. That should be interesting. I'm doing good tonight. I mean, I had a fun time with my buddies. Watched a bunch of crazy horror films and stuff. But like I said, Raka Raka is doing a movie. I think it's called Talk to Me. Doesn't sound like a horror film. I can't. I got babies. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay, Melly. I just want you to feel. I just want you. Yeah, I mean, check out. Richard's got a live stream, and there's a photo of Glowy and Morgan on there, and Glowy's in the sunglasses on the thumbnail. Yeah, on his live stream. Well, I mean, if you look on, you can probably look up Richard Groiper, and there's a thumbnail with both of them on there. Yeah, I thought it was neat. I asked if that was really them, and he said, yeah. So that's cool. Because they actually met in person at one time. Remember, Ellie, honey? Yeah. Well, hopefully live will check it out. I got a stoner cough. Yeah, but we saw a bunch of really good movies. And we got, I was not able to find the Peeps, Pepsi Peeps. They've been on YouTube much today. What's okay. I'm just glad you're here in chat with me. Oh yeah, I mean I thought I didn't know what was going on. I thought they were. I don't know, but I mean it would be interesting to see what happens that tomorrow. Because he didn't go live on Super Bowl, you know, and like I said, we saw a movie. Well, saw a movie. I don't know if I should say what the title is that one. And then we saw a couple episodes of The Last of Us, or The Rest of Us or Last of Us. That's the new zombie show, right? And then we saw, we saw Pearl. Oh, okay, TL. Okay, here. Oh, Scarlet content cannot be described by merely troll crowd. Okay. Now, what's the story drink? Okay, this is what it's about, TL. Check this out. Now, Pepsi wanted to get rid of. Well, I guess they got rid of Sierra Mist, right? They got rid of Sierra Mist, and they were replaced by something called Starry. I've reviewed it, and when the first time I tried it, I wasn't super impressed with it. I didn't mind it though, and now I really like it. My sister likes it, and it's weird because my sister hates everything. But Starry's, that's the drink I was telling you about. I was able to find that drinks. I was not able to find Peeps flavored Pepsi yet. Melly, I was not able to find that strawberry and cream flavored Dr. Pepper. But I got Sheets orange diet orange pop. I did get that though. But that's what Starry is. Starry's like Pepsi's replacement of Sierra Mist. And I always like Sierra Mist. I don't think Starry's going over as well, but it could be a flop for them. I don't think Starry's a great name. I think Sierra Mist sounds way better. It tastes like kind of like 7-Up. It's like a lemon lime soda, yeah. Lemon lime pop, I mean. Yeah, lemon lime pop, honey. What's up, Hollywood Street, buddy? What's up, man? No, but that's what the photo looks like of Nellie and Morgan. Are you still there, Melly? Are you still there, Melly? I'd probably show it to you. It says thumbnail, but I can show it. You want to see the thumbnail, Melly? I could probably show it if I hit screen on screen. A piece of Pepsi looks in. Yeah, I had a chance. I would be honest, I had a chance to get last week. So I passed by John and checkout. And John said that's over there if you want to get. I was like, I don't feel like going back through checkout again. Yeah, I bought too much crap. And then today I didn't buy that much at all. I spent a lot at the barbecue place, but for my buddy, but I looked for it, I couldn't find it at Sheets, but going home, I found their own brand of pop, you know. I found like the diet orange and also the diet black cherry. He had hard on yeah. I reviewed those too. Oh, you still here? Mel, you want to see what that looks like? The photo looks like. You see the photo? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I've been good. Well, JKM hated hard. I mean, I thought they were good, but I don't know. I don't trust JKM. I've been doing good, Seal Hater, my buddy. I'm doing good. Let me show you. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me show you the photo. Not as well. See, look at Richard. But he got it up there, so okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. I've been doing good, buddy. I've been doing good. Let me hit share screen. Okay. Yeah, here's the photo right here. Oh shit. What did I do? Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. Yeah, here it is right here. That's Melly. That's Chloe and oh shit. That's Chloe and Morgan. Right there. You see it? Yeah, hi Dave. That was awoken in that dumpster the trolls go to deep, yeah. Deep fried pizza. Yeah. That's what it is right there. I see if I can get it bigger. Hold on. Let me go back to where am I at? See if I can get it bigger. It won't let me. Oh, you piece of crap. Hold on. Let's see. Could you like get the things bigger? Hold on. Let's see. Richard Draper. What was that? I just saw it. I know. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's the photo right there. That's glowing the sunglasses. And that's Morgan right there. Morgie. Right there. I got yeah. I think the tater tots are fantastic. I got the review coming up tomorrow. But I mean, I don't know. He thinks he's better than everyone else. He's a food snob and stuff. That's all I know. Hollywood, buddy. Hey, Melly. What do you think, Melly? Pretty cool? Yeah, that's Melly in the sunglasses and Morgan right next to her. Now, I never knew what Morgan looked like. I kind of knew what Glory looks like. I knew that was Glory in the sun. I even asked Richard to make sure. That's them right there. Isn't that cool? So that's what they look like. Not doxing, not the thing, but yeah, try over. No, I didn't try. I just tried the one version. I didn't feel like getting all three. Like, God, it's too much. I just tried cheddar bacon one. I wasn't gonna try the all cheese one either. I mean, it's just too much to try all three. But I mean, what I had was good. I got a thing from Wendy's and all some other stuff. What do you think, Melly? Pretty neat. That's what it looks like. Hey, James. So that's what. Did you like the photo, Melly? I thought it was pretty neat. Melly's the best. I was very happy you were on there. Don't review the Peeps Pepsi yet. Must be hard to find. Well, John said he saw it. I thought he said peach, not peeps. But John said he saw it. And I didn't go back. I didn't go to Walmart today. It's just too much was going on. And then on the way back, we stopped at the Peeps. At the Sheets gas station. I thought they had a huge thing. Yeah, I thought they had a huge thing there. I mean, but I didn't see it there at all. But I mean, I'll review what I did. Other people have reviewed it though. I know Trav has. Oh, I think you're neat, Melly. I think you're neat. I like your new photo too. You always look nice. But Tammy Dunn, I don't know. I mean, it's like, other people have done it. So, I mean, whenever someone's done it, like, yeah, I ain't gonna bust my butt. I got a very special review set the live premiere tomorrow at 8:00. So it's a barbecue place called A Q Abides. Yeah, that's. Oh, I know it's not you, I know it's not you, Melly. I know it's Chloe Morgan. I like your photo right here, Melly. That one right there. No, I know it's not you in the photo. That's all. No, I'm glad you guys are joining me and stuff like that. I don't know how long I go on. It's getting old late. But I mean, we saw like what the hell did we saw Pearl, that was the prequel to X, which is awesome. I think you like it, Melly. Do you like horror movies, Melly? They're pretty good. And that's pretty much all we did. Shout out to Wendy's. I bought John he just wanted chili. I made hamburger. He made his own hamburger. I made hamburger. I got hamburgers from Wendy's. Later on, we went to Domino's. I got loaded potato tots. I mean, like, Joe Momoa, he's so boring, though. Yeah, Melly, Melly's beautiful. Cloud was looking for you early. Oh, she was? I'm sorry. Like some of them. I think Melly's beautiful. Oh, Scream 6 is coming soon. Oh, I want to see that. I like some of them, yeah. I think Melly's beautiful, too. I love Melly. I love you, Melly. I do. I don't blame you, Steel Hater. She is beautiful. She was on my live stream last night. I don't know, see what happens tonight and see if I might just go for a half hour. That's fine. I'm just glad. Oh, you're sweet too, Melly. You're sweet too. I mean, you were so nice to me. I mean, when I'm your friend, I'm really your friend forever, And I know Melly for a long time. She's always been nice to me and kind to me, and she's fantastic. Okay. I'll put up a link, but let me go. I have to use the bathroom first. Okay. Yeah, meatloaf today with ketchup. That's awesome. Okay, just give me let me, I'll send you a link. But it'll take me a minute because I have to use the bathroom, okay? Okay, give me a minute. Oh yeah, I love meatloaf and ketchup. Okay. Just give me a few minutes. I have to use the bathroom. Okay. You're sweet too, Melly. Yeah, let me go. Let me mute my mic. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how you doing? I wanted to thank you for doing that video for my friend, one of my best friends
Oh,
on YouTube,
you're
that
welcome.
passed away, Jilly
Yeah,
Jill. I don't know if
yeah,
anybody knew her in this community, but
yeah.
anyway, so thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. I mean, I knew her kind of.
I talked to her all the time on the phone. I was
Oh,
talking to
really?
her. Oh yeah, I talked to
Oh, I'm
her
so
like
sad.
3 weeks ago, and then I'm like, I didn't even text her. I didn't
Yeah,
call her. I'm like, I knew she was sick, and then I'm
yeah,
like, the best thing to do is
yeah,
just say nothing.
yeah.
And then I heard the bad news, and I was like,
I know.
shit.
I know. I didn't. I mean,
Mm,
I didn't know that. I know her and Burks were going back and forth and stuff like that. But I mean, I knew they cared about each other. And then he was really. That was tough to listen to. I only listened to a little bit.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, most of the stuff I was on her channel a lot.
Yeah.
We were actually gonna do we were actually gonna do our own channel where
Oh,
it was
really?
gonna be, yeah, we were working on that, but we were trying different apps, like if we should use Prism or Melon or StreamYards or
Yeah.
whatever. And I
Um.
didn't. I was trying to figure out if I should do it on mine because my channel had been struck, and then the strike. Just the weirdest thing, right?
Yeah.
Because we used to do that song, like a Rolling Stone,
Yeah.
and I got struck because I said, Joe, play this song, and they uploaded, and then the guy struck my channel,
Oh, it
and,
sucks.
and then I freaking went off, and then the weird thing is, and then the sad thing is, I went on my birthday, and she
No, I
died, and
know.
then I'm like,
I
I
know.
finally, it's almost like, I finally got the song uploaded where I didn't get struck, so I
Yeah.
finally got the damn song up. But
No, I'm
anyways,
sorry.
yeah, it sucked. So anyways,
Oh,
but that's not why I came
oh,
up here.
oh,
I
oh, oh. Can I ask Melly? Uh, well, I know Bergs. I mean, Jill, Salty Dog, passed away a few days back. I did a video for her rest in peace, because I know Bergs had done a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard. I mean, I knew Bergs for a while because I blocked him a long time ago. And then I know Tag Kitty got well. I mean, because he was looking like nasty. This was years ago, and I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
I
He's
still
a
knew the
fake.
guy though, because he's kind of memorable though, you know.
I
And
still
then
talk
like,
to him. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I do now too. I mean, because Tag Kitty told me to unblock him, so I did. And then he gave me a shout out and stuff like that. Yeah,
You definitely have to take a few Advils if you haven't been
yeah,
drinking to talk to that
yeah,
guy. Cause
yeah,
man, holy shit.
yeah. 'Cause he was
Yeah.
really distraught. I mean, very distraught.
Oh yeah. So anyways, the reason why I came up here,
Yeah,
I uh I I was wondering, I need to be drinking more water, so I just decided to buy a 24 pack of Gatorade
yeah,
on of course I
yeah,
don't use Amazon Prime because it's
yeah,
bullshit. You got to
yeah,
spend more than $25, blah blah blah.
yeah,
So, I got like a case of it for like 18 bucks free
yeah,
shipping. Um and the multi flavored one, is that a
yeah.
good deal?
Oh, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, how many were in there for 18 bucks?
Like 24 of them.
24 for $18. I mean, they're the small things. Well, it's less than
Like,
$1 for each one, so that's not too
but
bad.
it's 12 ounce. I think they're
Mm,
three different flavors, and I
yeah,
figured, why not do that
yeah,
rather
it's not too bad.
than going to the store and lugging that shit
Yeah,
into the truck, and
yeah,
then I'm like, I've been
that's
doing
not
a
too
little
bad.
bit of that kind of shopping.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get addicted to online shopping, though. But I don't think that's a bad deal, buddy. You know,
Okay. But
yeah,
the thing is that I'm not like I don't have Amazon Prime, and I'm not like one of those people where it's like, must have Amazon.
no,
And I've been noticing all the shit I've been buying on eBay comes
yeah,
from Amazon anyways.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, with eBay,
Mm.
I mean, Amazon. I mean, if usually I order like $35 and you get free shipping, anyways. That's what I do for orders that qualify. You know. But I mean, it all depends on price and stuff. I don't think $18 for a 24 pack is that bad for 12 ounces, you know?
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's that bad. You did okay.
Yeah. That,
I mean, it could always be cheaper, but I mean, I don't think you did too bad.
it's like I mean need a few things from
Yeah,
Amazon. I do take like sleeping pills
yeah,
too,
yeah,
and I'll buy those cheap. Like I think it's like Kirkade versus my local stores
yeah,
around here to buy it type of thing, because that's the only medicine I take other than you know drinking tons of beer and talking
yeah,
to Bergs or what
yeah.
Botter yeah
Botter? I don't know Botter.
I don't
Who's
know
Botter?
who'd Botter.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know Botter.
I
I
don't
mean, I know. I
okay.
mean, I don't even know. I haven't heard from Tag Kitty in forever.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
her I saw her in Bergs the other night when
Oh,
she
okay.
did the Joe video,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. She's
Okay.
still around.
That's good. I mean, I just haven't seen her on mine or anything like that. I don't know. Let's hope she's doing okay. You
Yeah,
know,
I forget what else I was gonna ask you.
about
He,
JB.
yeah,
I
how's JB doing?
I haven't seen him in forever. I assume he's doing okay. I mean, last time I had a stream, well, last time he was on the stream, it was like it was me, Carla, Nunya, Pop Nut Soda, and maybe uh that might be it. I think. And then he
Okay.
came up, and then he talked. I mean, he was up a little bit, but he didn't talk that much.
Hmm.
And he kind of dropped, and that's the last time I've seen him. And then I know Swishy was asking for him. I hope he's doing okay. I assume I'm going to say assume he is. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be coming up tomorrow 8 o'clock, James. That
Uh,
stuff was expensive.
I sent another friend of mine over
Yeah.
to your channel. He does a lot of
Oh,
video
cool.
games and stuff.
Awesome.
But he
Oh,
also does all. I told him like your channel would be good, not to just
yeah,
send him over to yours, but
yeah,
does a lot of movie reviews and
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
So I told him I think he would, because he's been trying to get out of the drama.
Yeah.
So this might be good for him.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's tough to get out of it though. I mean, because sometimes like you think you're out, and they pull you back in, depending on what happened. You know what I mean? It'll depend on who's fighting and stuff, and
Yeah,
you know.
but he's been having trouble, with the drama of sleeping and stuff. I said
Oh wow.
you should go over to Jason's. He's a good guy.
Oh, thank you.
So
I
yeah,
appreciate that. I tried to.
but he does
Keep
like
you
a
going
lot
up.
of animation. Like he's like
Oh,
a art.
cool.
He does his own artwork. Like he'll do
Yeah.
one of you. It's
Really? Oh,
amazing.
cool.
Yeah. Do you know Marvel Cuphead?
Huh?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. So
There's
um
so many people though. I mean, yeah, but I know what you're saying though.
yeah. So like I sent him over here and see if he comes, but he's been trying to do live streams in the free stream yards, and then
Yeah.
that shuts off. And then I told him, well, you got to try, Melon or
Yeah.
Prism or Zoom. I
Yeah.
don't like Zoom because everything, if you got to go to court, everything's on Zoom now.
Oh
And if Zoom,
no.
and if Zoom doesn't like you, they'll boot you, and it's like,
Oh no.
you know what I mean? It's like,
That'd be crazy doing it in a courtroom. I couldn't imagine.
oh, it's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
Everything's like a Zoom court case
Yeah.
now. It's like you don't even go to court anymore. It's like
Wow, that's nuts. It really is crazy though.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like with all these court cases going on Zoom and people throwing Zoom links out, it's like I don't know. It's like Zoom itself can boot you at any time. It's like maybe
Yeah,
I
that's
should.
not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool at all. You know. Damn.
Yeah. So. I forget what else I was gonna ask you about food and stuff. Oh yeah, they said the Pizza Hut thing was no good.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, I thought it was okay. It's just like we went to that other place in the oh, what do they call a food court? Like it's all these restaurants turned together and patched up in one cool place. And I
Uh
give that a 5 out of 0. And I know the little kid was trying to break a regular jawbreaker and stuff.
yeah.
I'm not a
It
jawbreaker, something else.
did they have like Papa Gino's where you live?
Uh-uh. Yeah,
Um,
Papa
I-
John's. Yeah.
yeah, it's similar to that, but it's like if you go to one of them, they can be like really good, and you go to another one, it's like hard. It's worse than McDonald's. You know what I
Uh,
mean?
yeah. Oh, I know
Um,
what you mean, buddy. Hi, Ducky, honey. You want to come up, Ducky? Ducky, come up if you want, Ducky.
um,
I'm
what
sorry, I
else?
didn't mean to throw off your train of thought, buddy.
No, I was trying to think of all these questions I was going to ask you. Oh yeah, so have you seen any good movies lately?
Well, like I said, I saw two at my buddy's place. I saw Baby Blood. And I
Hmm.
saw yeah, I mean that was a French film, right? Hi, Ducky, honey. That was a French film about like this girl who like this parasite gets inside her and tries to make a mutant of her baby and stuff. You know,
Oh my
it,
gosh!
it's it's
Wow.
it's a French film. It actually has comedic parts in it, though. No, that's not like it'd be funny at all. I mean, there's some. It's more campy than anything else. So it starts out kind of serious, and then it's kind of ends up just going for laughs because she's always laughing or something.
Is that like that movie Aliens or something where that alien thing grows inside your body and
Yeah,
yeah,
kind
like
of
one
like
of
that.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So how would you rate that movie? Pretty mediocre.
Oh, what's that? Which one? Baby Blood. I gave Baby Blood I think a 9.75 because it had a lull in it. But for the most
Oh,
part, it's good. Oh, that is like Ducky. That's Seal Hater. How far I can't see the picture. That's Seal Hater. He's saying hello. He's a pretty cool guy.
oh, hello, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bug Bouncer, Luke Kurt, Scardo, superhero.
Yeah,
That's a
we
heck
were
of a long name. Yeah,
the other thing we were talking. It was my friend saw that Ants movie or whatever
yeah,
he's into that animation stuff.
yeah.
He loves that.
Oh, the animation stuff for the most part is pretty cool.
I
Um,
yeah.
well, I mean, I haven't seen one in a while. Yeah, I bought Reservoir Dogs YouTube movies. Wow. Yeah, that sounds good though. That Tarantino stuff.
Oh
But I
yeah,
mean,
I
what's
love
that?
those Tarantino movies.
I mean, what? I mean, it was because that show stopped, and so All in the Family. Then I think 77, like Bob, I mean, went and kind of all juiced up.
What kind of weird voices did you hear today?
Weird voices.
James said he heard weird bug noises.
Really? Wow, I don't know. I've heard weird bug voices. Yeah, love Quentin Tarantino. Oh, cool. I haven't seen any Quentin Tarantino stuff in a while though. I mean, I saw what was that one about making movies and stuff, and like Kurt Russell's in it. I think you're talking about like the one movie where like the guy hit him, and he was on the Oscar. They fell over, and it was on. I think it was in the movie and stuff. I can't remember the guy's name though.
I remember
Was that,
I remember the first Tarantino movie I saw in the theater. That was Dust to Dawn Part 1. And I remember seeing that movie in the theater and then that stripper scene happened. Holy shit, was that lady hot.
I just
Um
imagine. Dang,
what's that? Sandra
Sandra Bullock.
No, Sandra the Mexican one.
Rosario Dawson.
No, it's oh God, I gotta look it up on Google. Anyways, I remember seeing her in there. That movie was I remember going in there. I got
Yeah,
stoned off my ass
yeah. Oh
before I
yeah,
went in there. That was
that's
a
cool,
great
man.
movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we used to do that as kids. I mean, we used to drink in the theater and stuff like that. Watch like Wayne's World or something. That was like we'd do that every week. Go to the theater. Now it's like somebody was saying, yeah, Sandra. Yeah, there we go.
Selma Hayek.
Me-
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go, Melly.
Melly
Thank you,
had it
honey,
right.
Melly.
Um, somebody was saying that the
Yeah,
theater tickets are like $30 or more now to go watch
yeah,
a movie. But I want to see
yeah.
what what the speakers are like and the screens like because I haven't been in to the movie theater in so many years. Is it like worth doing for the experience? I don't know.
Yeah. Never grill shall the dark tongue of the eight hell do be uttered. Oh, the hell new, yeah. What was the one with Jack Nicholson and Leo DiCaprio and Matt Damon? What was the one with Jack Carpenter, Jack
Shit.
Nicholson? I don't remember.
What's the movie about?
I don't know. What was it about? Ducky. Ducky's a good movie teller too. She's cool.
I'm trying to think of that movie.
Mm.
Hmm.
I can't remember. What was year was it? Well, I mean, did you just drop it from the?
Oh, if I go, I want to see something action packed. Sound
Oh
adventure.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Melly. And I may like even see some kind of like kids animation thing
yeah.
like Ants or something just to
Oh, thank
see
you, buddy.
to see what the sound and stuff in there is like. And
Oh yeah,
I you know what I mean? I remember like as a kid going into, seeing Star Trek or one of those movies in the 70s and being like, whoa, that's so cool, you know?
yeah. It's been a while since I've been wild like that. What's that? Millie, you can find it on Millie. Oh, I go see some. Oh, okay.
Is my audio too loud?
No, you sound great. Do I
Oh,
sound okay?
oh yeah, you're fine. I
Oh,
just
okay, you sound great.
all right,
No,
good.
you're a good guy, man. I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, I love you, man. It's so
Love you
cool.
too,
Like
buddy.
we have all kinds of weird conversations about
Oh yeah.
food, grocery shopping, to movies, to
Oh yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio with Undercover Cop. Okay. Major Drug Arms. I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh yeah, it's nice called Donkey Dirty Birdie, which is funny. But no, I mean we went. We saw. I saw Baby Blood,
uh-huh.
and we saw like a couple episodes of The Last of Us, and then we watched that one movie that Friends directed. The girl played Rachel directed. I can't. The Pink Panther movie she directed.
Hmm.
I mean, it was good. The Pink Panther one I wasn't too crazy about.
No.
No,
But
this is
it,
good.
I mean, in the 70s, they made a million Pink Panther movies, remember?
Oh, I know. The
They
Pink Panther
made
one's funny.
they made so many Pink Panther movies. They made insulation in houses, remember? And then you'd see the must get Pink Panther insulation in your house, and you'd see it
Yeah.
like as ads on television. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. The last movie I saw in theaters was The Avengers. Wow, that was 2012, Melly, or 2013. But I mean, it was weird because I had a bunch of movies I remember I reviewed and stuff. This,
Oh, Avengers, that's good. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Avengers. Yeah, that
Is
was
that
like
good, Mally?
2012. What's that, dude?
No, I was asking Melly if Avengers was good. Did you see
Uh,
Avengers?
yeah, I saw that in the very last time. Well, second last time at the theater, because the guy treats us, and then he treats us the popcorn and stuff like that. Wow. But I mean, I know what Mel's last video was.
Yeah, The Departed. Yeah, I saw that movie.
Yeah, the Departed was good too. That was the one when they were trying to drink. People drink that with that charcoal stuff. Get like the drugs out of the system and end up throwing it up and stuff or something like that.
Yeah. They made a lot of Boston movies like that. My favorite was The Town. I went to high school, or no, actually, trade school with the guy that was actually robbed the banks. The real guy. He's in jail now. On the he robbed Fenway Park, all that shit. It was crazy, and he was stealing Chevy Luminas, and I was driving them. He would just he would take a flat-headed screwdriver and pop it in the ignition, rob a bank, and then he'd take the flathead screwdriver and throw it down on the passenger seat. So that being said, I never locked my car like when I was going to school in
Yeah.
Boston. It was crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. That
But
is crazy.
but but yeah, I would drive down there, right? And there'd be people smoking crack on the side of and they would say, "Oh, don't go to that gas station," because it was like shootout. And then the school I went to had all gunshot shit all over the building. And the funny thing was, all that stuff was going on, and they were robbing banks like every 5 or 10 minutes. And then they were like, "Hey, Seal, you want to like hang out with us? We'll just leave a case of beer on the sidewalk and rob a car and hang out." And I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's
Like,
gonna be too much. That's gonna be too much, buddy.
yeah,
Like too much. Love you, Ducky. Love you, Melly. Had to get out there too. Yeah,
yeah.
good people. Yeah, I'm glad you came up, buddy. I didn't know who's gonna come up, and you know, it's not gonna be a super long live. So
No, I just wanted
I
to
have to
come
do
up
it.
and
So,
thank you about your video on
yeah.
jail,
Uh,
and also, just to see how you're doing, and see what's
thank you.
new, what's
Uh,
popping, what's
uh,
happening, what's
yeah,
happening,
yeah.
what's happening.
What's happening? What's happening? You know, you're a cool guy, buddy. I like you. Hi, Estrella. I tell you, actually, yeah, low the call. And so, I mean, my friend, he's working at Boss Dynamics, it's a pretty big place, right?
Oh yeah, they build that's awesome. They do all kinds of robotics and stuff. I had a friend of mine had shoulder surgery done 2 weeks ago, and he said it was weird. They got all these robotics going through your
Oh,
body, and they did shoulder surgery on him. Of course, he just had like a shoulder cleft done.
no, no, yeah,
And in the old days, I've had my shoulder go, and it's like,
yeah.
yeah, see you. It's
Oh,
like, the doctor would say, yeah, see you. It's no big deal. You just
uh,
put your stuff into a sling, and yeah, take it easy for a week, and then you go back to work. But oh no, like now it's like they use robotics, and you're out of work. But it worked well though. It was amazing. I said, did you feel any robots going through the inside of your skin? And
oh no,
he's like, no, it was awesome. And um, so like his shoulder's all good, and I was like, that's.
well, that's good.
He just said like after the surgery, he
Yeah.
couldn't feel his arm like for like
Oh
a week.
no.
So like he'd go to the bathroom or something, close the door on his arm, and he's like, I don't feel nothing. I was
Oh
like,
no.
I guess that's good surgery,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Seal Hater's cool, so I like him too, Melly. Melly's a really nice girl.
Oh yeah, I love talking to people.
Yeah. Oh, I do too. I mean, yeah, it's like yeah, watch out. Just watch out every so often. You might have someone try to
Yeah.
burn you or something or make you look silly or
Uh,
something.
no,
Yeah.
we don't. We go after the people. No, we don't like that crap, right?
Yeah. Two robotic surgery was the dentist machine. Wow. I'm sorry, James. Hope you're feeling better at least or something. You know.
But James, when you had robotic surgery, was it good or bad? I mean, was it like? I mean, I hate, there's so many people on disability and stuff like that, but I mean, is it like? Would you say that's a better way of doing it, or would you say that the old school way of doing it's better?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just glad you came up. I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering about you because I stopped seeing JB. I mean,
Yeah,
when's the last time we saw JB on my life?
probably like a couple. Oh boy, yeah, maybe it's been 3 weeks
Yeah.
now.
Well, I mean, it
Feels
was like,
like I like JB. He's very to
oh,
me
JB's cool.
he's got some inside humor to
Yeah.
him where he's kind of I would say like kind of methodical, and then he's kind of like you got to kind of think a little bit, and it's like really funny. Where it's like, what I mean? It's like it's really got some inside humor to him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Without that.
uh,
This is a vintage machine. Oh, wow. Cool.
oh, that's good news.
Mm. I was trying to think of some other stuff that happened. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Not too many people been going live and stuff, I only follow some people, I don't follow everybody.
I figured that was gonna happen anyways.
Yeah.
It's the whole bottom of YouTube's falling apart. Everything's a mess.
Yeah.
And that's
I
why I
know.
come over here. It's like I just gotta get away from the drama. It's like it's all
Yeah.
repetitive, like boring, rinse, repeat, wash, do it again.
Oh yeah, good new good. Oh, new good stews. Yeah,
You
I
always
mean,
gotta you always gotta change things up and come up with some new topics and new things to talk about,
okay,
right?
yeah.
Jason's like, I don't give a shit, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
I know you're cool, man. I like you.
you.
You're a
Yeah,
cool guy.
thanks.
Yeah, you're a good guy. Yeah. I mean, what was that one you did? You did a couple food. You did that one of the roast beef. I
Yeah,
think.
I haven't done any videos in a
Yeah,
while. I want to do some good ones. I
yeah,
actually I haven't. Yeah, I mean I don't know.
yeah.
I used to do video editing and do all the animation and make funny I don't know. And then everybody's like, "Oh, you should do lives all the time. Should do live streams all the time." And then I'm like,
Oh, oh, honey.
uh, "Oh,
Oh,
you're going to bed? All right.
yeah, Melly. Yeah, Melly. I love you, Melly, very much. I hope you have a nice night, honey.
Yeah,
And
nice
Melly's a sweet
seeing you.
girl.
Yeah,
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 she's a sweetheart.
yeah. Have a good night. Yeah,
Yeah,
good night."
yeah,
Um,
Melly's sweet. Put
but
a camera in
every,
the machine.
everybody was always like, you need to do live streams. And problem I have though, I
Yeah.
don't have any cell phone reception where I
Oh,
live.
yeah. And that happens. I mean, when I did a YouTube. Well, I guess it was YouTube Plus or something like that. Or it's like StreamYard Plus,
Mm,
and like eventually you lose up your time. Or like uh, it was all experimental when you first started. Like you barely got any. It's like downloading up.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's weird. They've been saying, "Oh, we're putting this tower up." They got the tower up, but they haven't
Yeah,
connected. It's like
yeah,
I've never seen something go so slow in my life. Like
yeah.
everywhere else in America, they throw them up in like what a week or two. It's like
Yeah. Well, they had
or,
some like said some construction companies getting so you would take it's usually about the same size, about height about me, and then they usually go to start up the 824 or
oh, okay, James. What kind of surgery did you have done? Like, was it like like on your hand on your
Oh yeah. Oh, the Vinci surgical system. Wow.
I was
Is that
just
what you
wondering.
had, James?
Well, that's a company he
Oh,
used,
okay.
but I was just wondering where he had the surgery done. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Um,
James has been through a lot, and he's done some really amazing stuff. Though, he was telling me then, like, and he showed me like this season they put on there, sometimes for food, so that sometimes to heal your body too. And what surprised me is some people put like
oh wow,
would use ghost peppers and other ingredients than that too. Yeah, internal organ. Okay,
wow, that's heavy.
yeah, it is heavy. Well, like I said, I'll definitely do some trauma movies. That'd be kind of cool. Pack a whole bunch of in the class do high and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, I'd like it's like I think a nuclear power plant near the reception station. I went to lyrics and then started guys started coughing again and say, "Excuse me."
Well, it was cancer. Oh, I'm sorry, James. Is it gone now?
Yeah, I'm sorry, James, buddy. He said he's had a problem since like last year or 2 years ago. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it's good to know that company. Yeah, I don't know. Like the robotics company, I guess, is pretty good now. They're always testing some. I just want a robot to mow my lawn. I'm tired of doing yard work, man. Wouldn't that be so cool? Where it's just like you had an app. It was like robot, go do yard work right now. And
Yeah,
it's like
that is cool.
that
Wow.
would be cool.
I don't know. I wish my sister just like she's done this for a while. Like she has stuff play. We go there, then she come up all the live and stuff with a big Lebowski ice cream place.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know he don't have no more mouth or. Oh yeah, I make breakfast. Breakfast is fantastic. I mean, like I said, I stopped the sheets. Just get some stuff. I didn't buy any breakfast though, 'cause I had more than enough to eat. Or maybe I would have gotten breakfast there. But every place I looked to had none of those things. I could have gotten some peeps. I could should have organized it out better. You know what I mean?
What's the what's the best place to excuse me have get breakfast like that you go to? Do you like a breakfast person or you go out to eat for breakfast? Yeah, 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 exactly. The robot that cleans the house. Yeah, I've gone through. I've given my aunt is fascinated with those things she's gone through. I remember the 1.0, the 2.0, I don't know. She's got the one that will go back into the charging unit thing now. It's amazing.
Oh no, make breakfast, robot clean house. Yeah, that's the way it is. It's the way it should be. You know.
Yeah, that would be great. I
Yeah.
mean, I remember as a kid watching the Jetsons back in the 70s because I'm
Oh, me
50
too.
years old. And we would all sit in front of this color television, probably about 8,000 hippies. Some of us, could have been stoned back then, but I was a little kid. Watching Flintstones, George Jetson, oh, all those shows.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, and then you get on your bike and ride that thing down the sidewalk, and then you go home, go to bed, get up, go to kindergarten, and do it again. You know what I mean? Robotic made breakfast, really? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh, it makes breakfast. Yeah. Well, I mean, lots of really cool stuff though. I mean, cause I mean, we go in the wee hours sometimes, depending on when we go live and stuff like that. Yeah, breakfast will always help. And sometimes, I mean, for a long time we had egg shortage. It seems like we're getting one again now. And you see eggs for, I mean, like shrimp for way more than what I expected it, and it's still good though. I
Yeah,
don't know if you watched it.
yeah, I gotta check that out.
I had that one too.
I was just looking at that Pizza Hut one you did. I haven't. Gone through all your videos and stuff. I don't know. I've been taking a break off of YouTube. It's been a mess. You, you need to go to bed, dude.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
good.
let me know if you need to go to sleep or
Yeah,
something, or
yeah,
I'll
I'm good.
jump.
I've been drifting in and out because I mean I took a nap. I got up early. I mean, because I worked. Well, Friday night I was up for I did like a 2.5 hour live,
Yeah.
and it was fun because Melly was up there, and she's a good person,
Oh
and
yeah, she
just like
seems really nice.
she's very cool. Just like I think you're a cool person too, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
Mm. Oh, I mean, drink Black Rifle coffee. My friend, he has a Keurig, and I had tried one of that. It was a Black Rifle coffee company. It was like uh, uh, flavor exploded in there, and then he forgot to put it. Go put a Twinkie Winks instead. He goes, "That's true." Yeah, he did.
Oh
He
my!
did. He did. It was so crazy, man. It really was.
Is it
Yeah,
some kind of like military training thing? I don't know.
yeah, yeah. Like Black Rifle coffee, and it's like it was real stuff too, man. It's real stuff. It's not bad. It's cool. And then I mean, my friend had like the. I usually like drinking a black, but I mean, he said like he gave me coffee creamer to try. I said okay, I can add that as another video. I haven't put it up yet, but it was like M&M's along with like the peach pecans. I mean peach chocolate chips.
Yeah.
They had chocolate flavored chocolate chips too, so that's pretty cool and a lot easier than have them all in there than to like shoot everybody out and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Man, that kind of
Explode.
blows me away.
That sounds dangerous. Exploding coffee. Mm.
Oh, I know, isn't that crazy? I mean, that a Black Rifle Coffee Cup is pretty good. I thought it was good, man. I mean, they have names for everything now. They really do, man. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just laughing because you're
Oh,
yeah, talking about Black Rifle
yeah,
Coffee.
Black Rifle Coffee Company. And it's real coffee too. It was just like you like coffee. It's just mild, but it's just mild, but it's just black too.
Yeah,
I know Chevy made jokes. Chevy made jokes about stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh boy, yeah. You want it black, you go with the Black Rifle Coffee.
yeah. It's
Cheers.
not bad coffee too. A lot of that stuff is quite good. I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, and then well, John had this. It was limited time only. It was like caffeine free, which means like a sugar cup and a half.
Caffeine free what?
What's that?
Caffeine free Black Rifle Coffee?
Well, I don't know if it's caffeine free. Because whenever I had, he just had like regular Black Rifle coffee. Oh, and it was like it was a carnation stuff. It was like a Twix flavored coffee mate, which was pretty good too. I tried that too.
Oh, really? Who makes
Yeah.
that?
Uh carnation. No, Nestle.
No
But,
shit, really?
yeah, Nestle made those. You get like those coffee mates. A lot of those are really good though. I mean, I never even thought about getting them before, right? And John gets them. So I think
Yeah.
it's like he doesn't like drinking coffee black. That doesn't bother me. But I don't mind adding some of the creams in it. Some of them are really good.
I want to try that. So,
Yeah,
like if I get store brand regular,
yeah.
coffee, and then I can put that stuff into the filter,
I think
into
so.
the
I mean, as far as like in the filter, maybe let that see how those two react chemically. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't like to come home and find everything unthawed and the guy just watching that the Bloody Meredith thing, and then Alan cracked him out of the last school, which I thought was awesome.
Wow.
It was so cool, man.
It's weird though. Wouldn't it be cool, like, if you could just add that stuff into the, into the good old Mr. Coffee, flip the switch, 12 cup thing, and then add that stuff in. I would like to try that, see what it
Oh
tastes
yeah,
like.
that'd be fantastic. A lot of good fun stuff to try. I mean, there's just so much stuff, and then like no one else laid claim to it. We can lay claim to it today, you know.
But the problem is, man, I'm so addicted to drinking coffee and
Mm,
smoking cigarettes that, man, I'll never get back to that
yeah.
case of Gatorade I bought where I should be drinking more water, right? I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be like, oh man, this Twix coffee is so good. I'll be like,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a Twix coffee mate. I mean, it's like a creamer. It tastes fantastic. It really does.
yeah,
Uh yeah. I mean, because sometimes, um, some of it just doesn't work out. Then I know Mister Hack caught me and AJ goof all over alone. So
yeah,
yeah,
Black Rifle coffee.
yeah. That is kind of a cool name for a coffee company. Yeah,
With
it's like
it,
yeah,
it should be like Black Rifle coffee with Twix mixed.
yeah. There you go with Twix. But that sounds good. I probably
Mm,
you probably charge a lot more. They charge like so on, and then like he I don't know. He's just stopped doing it.
and then you could put on the bottom, good for kids.
Oh yeah, you know Berkeley. Buddy.
Yeah,
That's so
that,
cool.
that that that's probably not gonna fly too well in
Yeah,
2023.
but I know like Swishy came up and it was last weekend. He was asked what JB was, and I had no idea. Like he came up on my panel the week before, and was up for a little bit, and then he talked a little bit, and he kind of left. But no, I hope he's
Uh,
okay because he's cool as hell to have up.
oh yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, we know
There's
a lot
so
about stuff. Yeah,
there's so many people. I never know when anybody comes on or anything.
and it's hard to tell. I mean, like I can go through a handful of people, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's then when you start looking for a needle in a haystack, it can be tough.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Jason, you've probably been on the YouTube probably close to as long as I have.
Yeah,
The early days, you'd sit on a panel. And,
yeah.
God, maybe lucky if you get two people up or one
Oh, I
person.
know. Well, it's tough sometimes because like find myself looking for people come up and people say hi or like
Yeah,
that or something like that's different, you know.
yeah, it's
And,
all the same. It's all
yeah,
good times. Talk about all kinds of things. Black Rifle coffee, Twix. What'd you guys think of the Super Bowl ads? Which one was the best?
um, I actually missed most of the Super Bowl. I actually did like a live stream before it and stuff like that, but I didn't really watch. I watched some of the worst commercials. They call the worst commercials. That was
Oh,
interesting.
really?
About the polar bears and stuff. Yeah,
No.
the M16 AR-15. Well, we did the we did. I think that was we had the M16s. And I don't know. I don't know if an AR-515. I don't know if that's the correct serial number. What I did too, but I mean it was different though. It was really different in Germany. And it's like I think they end up. We went by it one time, and after that, I think they closed it down and stuff. And then one person wanted to help me go back up there. So I need to take a break. I can't breathe no more. And she said, "Okay, this is what happened. Breakfast. We're just going to focus on and feeding light-hearted food, like rough and man. They said,
The AR-15 was always black. when
Yeah.
I was in. I don't know what I forget what they used to call it. Though. I don't know. Shit. That's crazy, yo. You were in the army, right, Jason?
Yes, I was, sir.
I was over hearing that they're still stationing military people over to Iraq. I don't know. I forgot that we must have a base over there, but it's like I thought that stuff ended. It was like
Oh yeah, well, sadly, yeah, M16 AR-15. Um, but like I said, I'm always like looking at people help and stuff like that, and you gotta really,
I don't know. I gotta be careful what I could say about the military on here, but this whole balloon shit is a bunch of balloon bullshit. I would
oh no,
say, yeah, you know.
MR16. Yeah, we had M16s too, and I was still popular too. The single shot shells they had to replace it with dual shot.
The M16 was pure plastic. That damn thing would jam. The AR-15 is way more accurate than the M16 was. The best was actually the World War II guns, the M40 or those guns were better than the M16.
Oh wow, cool. Well, I had like when I was at Fort Bragg. 'Cause, I mean, we were always like keeping track of our stuff, and then we had like a finance guy too. Other guy.
Yeah, what is it? The original sniper gun hasn't changed. You know what? You know what's an interesting piece of history on snipers is, do you guys know who Dr. Ruth is? She used to be a sniper in World War II, and she used to use I think what is that? The M24
Oh
with
wow.
the 50 cal. I think is a sniper. Yeah, in World War II. And as a kid, I used to have braces, right? Before I was in the military and stuff, and I was in boarding school. And I used to call my dad on the payphone because my mouth hurt and stuff. I had like a buck teeth and stuff, right? And like to get me to sleep, like the dorm parent would say, "Well, why don't you listen to talk radio?" Well, I for some reason talk radio did not get me to sleep, and they would have Dr. Ruth on. And she would talk about all these different, well, you gotta get a new wife, you gotta get a new this. Why don't you give your wife a dildo? Why don't you take her out to dinner? And all
Yeah.
these things. But it was like to me, it was like I forget how old I was. Like I was
Yeah.
young, like, you know, probably 9, 10 years old. And to me, it was like, oh my god, I want to listen to this all night long, and the trolls would call in going, "Oh my god, I think my wife is gonna leave me. Please help me," and but anyways, it was interesting, when Dr. Ruth would tell these things because she used to be in World War II, and the reason she did her talk show was that she knew how to talk to men being, overseas and dealing with, being away from their husbands and stuff.
She's a nice, really, 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 really nice person, without a doubt in anyone's mind.
So, what do you guys in the side chat want to talk about tonight? Do I drink
Oh
black coffee? No, I'm gonna drink a Black Rifle coffee. That's for
yeah,
sure.
there you go. Yeah, I don't see anybody do a lot of those. Oh,
Anybody want to talk about something? Let's talk about something new. What do you guys want to talk about? Movies, food, wives, ex-girlfriends.
oh yeah. We have the 30 50 cal sniper rifle. Wow. Well, we had the M16s too. I mean, they work good, but I mean, like, we would have, like, I remember we had, like, a really bad time find someone that would change these outfits. They would just gave them the sergeants, and, like maybe a year or two later, when they come,
Yeah, bullets are way too big for the guns. They'd overheat. Not good. With the good old sniper rifles, American made. These things are the best.
50 cal sniper rifle. Wow. But James Ortiz has done it all. He's a good guy. You like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
cool. I've known him for a long, 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 long time.
Yeah. They all seem nice.
Yeah, I mean, I usually have pretty decent people on there. I got a comment on one of my videos saying, like, this one week you should go to McDonald's and buy and eat like 1,000 hamburgers. Uh,
1,000 hamburgers.
yeah, 1,000. They said your stomach will appreciate you doing the effort, something like that. They seen. I think they might have seen me complete a couple, but boy, it's like it feels so miserable. And feeling hot is just as bad.
I went to Wendy's the other day, Jason. And I had a coupon, so I got the bacon triple. Holy shit! I had the thing. It was good, but oh my god, my chest. I was like, there was no lettuce, no tomato. I felt like that shit hit me. I was like, oh my god. Uh, I'm looking at the sky. Ah, crap. I think I'm gonna get a heart attack. I would definitely not get that again. It was not for me. I need to have something with some lettuce, not as much bacon in it, you
Oh
know.
yeah, I like
And
good
it,
stuff.
and the guy was like, it's gonna come with a lot of mayonnaise, and I was like, oh no. And I ate it. I was like, man, it was good, but then I was like, man, I can't eat that stuff anymore, man. It's pretty, it's like eating those, what is it, the Big Mac at
Yeah,
McDonald's. I can't eat those anymore. That's like solid cholesterol. It's
yeah.
gonna
Well,
kill me.
I know it's tough.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like you either don't, and then you don't eat, you'll be on a big oh break from doing like what you have right there. But I mean, you're down to you,
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, I still smoke a pack of Marlboros a day. I used to smoke 2 packs. Excuse me, I used to drink moonshine and all that good stuff. I can't do that shit anymore, man. No, I'm down to drinking Bud Lights, and I gotta be careful or I'm gonna die. It's like, you know what I mean? I want to eat candy and
yeah,
and and you know, be unhealthy, but you're
yeah,
gonna die. You're gonna die. That's
yeah,
just facts,
yeah.
you
It's
know.
just like the laws of nature. I mean, I try to lose weight. I mean, I'd like to. Well, I don't want to just be ridiculous. I'll just start going back to what I was doing before. You know, I haven't there. I did. What John was saying is open terra firma or something like that.
I don't know. I go for walks and I take a good breath of the seawater at the beach. Clears my lungs as long as I'm not smelling
Yeah.
Seal, as long as I'm not smelling seal shit, then that's toxic. But yeah, it works. Works for me. I don't know. Everybody said I should have been dead at 20 years old. Now I'm 50. I don't know. God, I don't know. I'll be right back, bro.
Burger sends coupons in the mail. Oh, cool. So I didn't know that. Well, I get like the coupons in like they have like this mail that comes out every Tuesday, and like there's like a section that has like the TV guide and like stuff like teasing, and also stuff like Melody and also Lovely News. Yeah, King. Yeah, yeah. It says coupon. I mean, could we get like those things for like Overlord and stuff like that? That was cool. And he said I wish he'd wake him up and do it. He said that son problem. Oh yeah. Oh, how can I, Australia? Yeah, you're always been so nice to me. I like your videos, Australia. I have. Hope you had a nice night. Yeah, she's a nice girl, nice person. And we always have good people on the panel and stuff. You know. Oh man, I might. What time is it now? 5:07. How about we go on for another like 7 minutes? Does that sound okay? It might be okay, but I'll have you. No, I know, I don't. I want to make sure. I hear you talking, so I thought maybe I had to unmute. Yeah, I didn't. That's good. Yeah, maybe go to like 5:15, then may end it. I'm trying to get tired now.
Yeah, that's fine. Can it,
Yeah.
is my audio still working? Okay.
Oh yeah, well, sounds great, buddy.
Yeah, it's fine. I just want to say again, like, thank you very much for having me up, and I always enjoy
Oh, you're
talking to
welcome.
you.
Oh, I enjoy talking to you too. I think you're cool as hell, buddy.
I
I,
never
I,
know. The
yeah.
problem is, I never know when anybody's live or
Well,
anything like that.
I want to go live, but I mean, came home from my buddy's place around 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
I think I want to upload a couple videos. So I have all tomorrow taken care of. I have a live premiere at 8 o'clock.
yeah,
That'll be
okay.
the last video for the day. Yeah, I just thought I'd go live and just a little bit live. Just, I mean, I did one.
Yeah,
I had Melly up and I had you up this time, which is cool. Cause I've been wanting to have you up again for a while. It's been a while.
yeah.
But you know,
I like to change it up. I don't know if
yeah,
I'll be up tomorrow, but
yeah,
it's just like I said, it's been a hell of a week, and
yeah, it has been. It's been crazy. I mean, when I said something, it'll be like a live premiere, not like a live stream. Like it'll be
yeah,
like a YouTube shown live, and then you chat on it and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty longer video. It's like over 13 minutes,
yeah,
so that's not too bad. Because it's weird because let's say you do a food review, and a food review might last like 17 or 18 minutes, right?
yeah,
So for food review, like a regular video of 70, 18 minutes sounds like a long time. But if you have a bus for like say like the Snow Palace and stuff, you look at a little bit of things. Hey, bring that over here. That's just the part I need, and then they start to shrink and go back to being the right size and stuff. You
What do
know,
you get the most views on, the food reviews or the movie reviews or the general, just you know you
well, the
know
most. Well, I mean, sometimes
just going live?
sometimes it's just by blind luck. Usually going live, I might get like, but around 200 usually, and sometimes over, sometimes not over. You know.
Yeah.
Now on Twitter, let's see.
Oh, you're going live on Sunday.
Oh
James
no, I
is
got
going
live
live.
premiere.
Oh,
I just a
but
live premiere.
what's it like going live off of Twitter though versus YouTube though?
I never went off. I never went live on Twitter. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe I could go live on Twitter, but I don't know. I kind of like doing this better because I can control it better. And then like people want someone don't want to do that, and then they wanted to go eat French mashed potatoes, and that sounds good to me. I would
Yeah,
totally do that.
yeah, sounds cool.
You watch it. James said he watched the MRE live stream on Saturday night and the MRE live on Sunday. Cool. That's not Art Nina. I don't know who's doing that. You
I
never know.
I didn't read it right. I thought he was going live on Saturday. I don't know, or Sunday. I'm sorry. I totally was not reading right at all at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry, brother.
wacky, man. It's super wacky.
Well, you never know on the internet. It's just my whole schedule's completely out of whack. So,
Oh, Instagram has live too. Wow.
hmm.
It's just like, well, with Restream on another platform. I mean, what's that? You talking about live stream? I mean, what on Prism? I've tried Prism, but you can only get live by yourself. You can't have guests and stuff. Now with I remember doing Restream, and Restream you can actually broadcast on the free play. You actually broadcast to two places. Both I do the PX. I do you. I mean, I do YouTube, and I also do. Oh, what's it? It wasn't game stuff. It was. Oh no, what am I talking about? Twitter. I mean, Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook, and no one watches on Facebook though. By the time I got a Facebook, I
from
guess I
like
could try doing Twitter. I mean, maybe I could try doing a live stream for Twitter on that instead of like Facebook.
one of my friends does a Instagram channel, and she's
Yeah.
huge. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's got like, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers,
Wow.
and then she gets like free like hotels and shit. I don't
Holy
know what the
crap.
hell she does.
That's cool. You don't want to know
Hmm.
something weird?
What's
Check this
up?
out. I mean, because we used to have Golden Dawn. And then, I mean, I did a video about Golden Dawn, and then there's, I guess, some religious cult called Golden Dawn. I didn't mean that Golden Dawn, but it got views, so I just left it. It was about a supermarket, not the cult, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyways, they went out of business, and it's been an empty store for a while. Every so often, someone might try to do something like put like a haunted house in there for Halloween. That lasted like about 2 months, and they left. And then
Huh.
for this one thing, they had this one politician who was walking around with Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
It just said Republicans or something like that. So it just said,
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what she does. I mean, the two of them used to be models. She does it with her sister.
really?
And
Oh, cool.
yeah, they're good looking. I don't know what the hell they do, and I really don't care. She was talking about getting into porn again or something. I was like, why are you doing that? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, you got kids and stuff. So I don't know what they do, and it's not my business. But
Yeah. I don't know. That's hard telling. Should I drop the phone? Oh, you got the phone, James? Oh, no. I mean, like I mean, I went with my buddies and we watched there's a show on HBO called The Last of Us, which is pretty good. We watched the episode of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror on there. I mean, I liked the Simpsons, and then John said it was the It episode. I missed. It wasn't on Disney yet, Disney Plus yet, so you have to wait for it to come on there. Then, well, it's
Good
pretty
old,
neat.
good
But
old.
I'm
James said
sorry.
he was singing "Good Old Smoky" and he dropped his phone.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. What else was there? Well, like I said, I had a loaded tater tot from Domino's. I didn't put that video up yet, but I put some other stuff up though. That's it. Hopefully everything should be entertaining.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if there's any new products and things like that.
I will.
Have you been like ordering much online at all?
I was. I ordered a little bit some more stuff on Wild Fork Foods, but I kind of stopped because I got so much now. Unless like it's I mean, there's a couple types of pop I've been looking for,
Mhm.
like the Pitch Black Zero Sugar Mountain Dew, and also strawberries and cream Pitch Black Dr Pepper. I'm not Pitch Black, but just strawberries and cream Zero Sugar Dr Pepper. If I can find those two, like through Walmart or something like that, I'd get it. Well, I mean, you can find those, but sometimes they have really outrageous prices. Like, I'm not going to pay that much.
Yeah.
And right now, that's about $7 for half case of pop. That's expensive.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and pause. Real quick. I got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I used to work for Pepsi Cola, and I don't know the stuff that the plant I worked at. They were just mostly rolling out just regular Pepsi. I think they were in business with that cranberry Ocean Spray, and then they went with the water company when they started really selling the bottled water. But that was back in, jeez, probably the 90s, and man, I was drinking Mountain Dew like it was no tomorrow. I remember you could buy a can of Mountain Dew when I worked there for like 10 cents. But yeah, it's a good company though. Yeah, yeah, it does, right? Yeah, yeah, like it. All right, it's laggy.
Yeah, I'm back. I just had to pee. I couldn't help it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do it all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, it would be really bad if something happened, then you couldn't pee no more. Then you wouldn't last around that much. That'd be horrible.
I remember when I used to be a heavy gamer,
Yeah.
and everybody says, "Hey, Seal, why don't you just open the window and pee out the window? Be right
Yeah.
back." You know, it was always funny. You know,
Oh yeah.
just don't pee on your neighbors. You know.
Yeah, that'd be messed up, man.
Look down below.
The devil, or what was it? I think there was a thing called Dirty Work or something like that with Artie Lang and Norm Macdonald. They're peeing off the building or something. That movie.
Oh my god,
That movie was so funny.
crazy.
I love that movie. Did you like Dirty Work?
That was the funniest
Oh,
goddamn movie.
it was so funny. Now, Artie Lang said there's an R-rated version that's way funnier of that movie, but I can't find it anywhere. I'd love to see that.
Oh my god, it was
Yeah,
so
it was so funny, and Don Rickles was in it, and like,
funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
'cause I liked that's back when Norm Macdonald was still big. I mean, he left Saturday Night Live, and he had a show called Norm, and him and Artie Lang were on there, and that show was really funny. And then they had Dirty Work.
Yeah.
I think, what's his face, Bob Saget directed the movie, and
Oh really?
it was a huge flop. I thought it was funny.
Oh
Both
my
Dan and I
god.
were laughing our butts off, and
Oh my god. Before that, you remember Jerky Boys with
yes,
the audio tapes? Oh
yeah,
my god, that was hilarious.
yeah, honey,
Hey,
baby.
hey,
I mean, I remember that guy kept going, "Hey, honey, baby," and stuff like that. And he goes, "You're welcome." Like I know some girl and stuff, and she getting all mad and stuff. That was so
yeah.
funny.
It was just hilarious, just a phone call trying to
Yeah,
get a job or you complain about the food. He's
yeah,
like, oh man, and they be like, how you doing there,
yeah.
jerky? Remember that? That was
Oh
funny.
yeah. I mean, some of that was really funny, and like, could I remember? I think Jeff. I mean, could I hang out with my buddy Jeff back in along the day? I mean, I haven't seen him in forever. I should talk to him on Facebook. Maybe I mean, because he
Well,
comments on here all the time. I should talk to him on Facebook sometime.
Wendy from Howard Stern, I'm
Yeah.
friends with. There's a bunch of people from Howard Stern
Oh,
that are
cool.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they say like Howard Stern's not as funny as he used to be.
Well, I mean, look at how old he is. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, could I look at it like this? Like, I mean, he left because he was so mad at the FCC restricted him and stuff like that. Where, and he went to a place where he could say, is he allowed to say like the F word on the air and stuff on satellite radio and stuff?
I would imagine
Yeah,
so.
I mean, they say he's allowed to. It's like, wouldn't that kind of be for free? But I mean, after a while, when it get boring, so it's like there's nothing's off limits now, you know? Or maybe he
Yeah.
would censor himself. I don't know. I don't know how that would go in there. I mean, not saying like, I mean, I don't mean like,
Well,
well,
the one that created the freedom of speech was Larry
yeah,
Flint. Believe it
yeah,
or not, do you
yeah.
know that when he went to jail,
Who
and
is
then
it?
when he Larry Flint, the guy that
Oh,
wrote
Larry Flint.
Nonstop.
Yeah. Oh, and then Norm Macdonald was in that movie too. Remember People versus Larry Flint as a serious actor. I was,
Yes,
yeah, I was surprised to see him. He had a small role, but he was a serious in that one.
but the whole
Yeah,
freedom of speech
yeah,
thing was done because
yeah,
Hustler magazine
yeah,
was not only a pornographic
yeah,
magazine, but it was a political magazine
yeah.
about the politics.
I mean,
And
well,
they
I
would
mean,
and
yeah,
what got him in trouble was the
yeah,
Watergate thing. So
yeah,
then he went to jail, right?
yeah, yeah,
And before when he went to his second court case, he got
yeah,
shot outside the court building.
yeah. I
And
love that
then
movie.
and
Yeah,
that's when he was
yeah,
in a wheelchair. But the whole
yeah,
point of this was, you know how you see this 1976, freedom of speech shit.
yeah,
That's from Larry Flynn. It's not
yeah.
Howard Stern at all. It's
Oh, no, I'm
because
just, yeah,
if we didn't have him,
yeah,
we wouldn't have freedom of speech at
yeah.
all.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff comes from pornography. I believe it. I mean, like, remember the FBI warning
Yes.
that came from the Mitchell brothers? 'Cause, I mean, there used to be like the mob would run like. There's a great movie. I mean,
Hey
have you
big
ever? You
hey
know the
big
movie?
tender. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Hyper Thunder.
Yeah.
You remember the movie Deep Throat?
Yeah, the original porn
Yeah,
movie, or
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They did a fascinating documentary called Inside Deep Throat. It's awesome,
Yeah.
right? And they
Mhm.
said like the mob end up like taking over and like distributing the movie, playing in the movie theaters, and then like they were like just anyone could give them money, and they just say go in, and they would just click a ticker, see how many people went in,
Yeah.
and they just take money and stuff like that. They don't know what happened to the money or anything like that. And a lot of like the theater owners were scared by the mobs, and they had the
Mhm.
mob said you're gonna play this movie, and we're gonna take the money or
Yeah.
something like that, or it's gonna be bad for you guys. And
Yeah,
I
well,
think
I
like
mean, Well,
Yeah,
that's back when the mob was running all the businesses. I
yeah,
mean, they were running the fucking movie industry,
yeah,
the recording industry. I mean, everything. I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, that's a, it's. I mean, if you can see Inside Deep Throat, it's a fascinating movie. Because my
yeah,
sister, I don't see anything about porn. It's fascinating. It's really good.
yeah,
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not just about. I mean, it's really good. And then I know my dad said Jerry Lewis was pissed off because he had a movie called like Family Jewels or something like that, like a G-rated movie where
yeah.
he played like a family fairy tale, and then he was mad because Deep Throat made way more money than his did.
Oh
He was
yeah, that movie really pissed the government off. That was
oh
all during that Watergate shit.
yeah,
And they, you know what? It all that Watergate shit all went down with that hustler shit.
yeah,
And then Larry Flynn went to jail. And then the weird thing was the
yeah,
Clintons, all these people like got involved, and it just went haywire.
yeah,
And then you remember G. Gordon Liddy,
yes, yeah,
and he was he turned into an informant, went to
yeah.
jail, all that shit.
Oh, it's crazy. But I mean, do you
Um,
remember like I did you like the movie People versus Larry Flynn? I thought that was brilliant. I mean, I love
That
the way.
that was good, but there's an actual movie that Larry Flint's daughter made on
Oh,
him
really?
that's even better. Yeah, maybe on YouTube. I'll have to look it up.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to see that too. I mean, I think that stuff's fascinating because,
I'll
like, you
maybe I
just,
can. I
yeah,
maybe I got my strike
yeah,
removed, but maybe I can send a link or something in one
yeah.
of my videos or something like that. But
Okay,
it's
well,
really interesting
I want to see that.
because it go the sad thing about Larry Flint was he had a bigger house than, the Playboy Mansion. He
Yeah,
had more money. He ran for president in the early 80s.
yeah,
And as soon as he got out of jail. And then the sad thing is he was just so for corporate America,
yeah,
which was really sad to see, that and the lawyers.
yeah.
He was a
Oh, yeah,
miserable person in the
yeah.
end.
I just,
But
man, I mean, 'cause I remember seeing him on, all the shows. I mean, I thought like that movie was brilliant. I would love to see the original, the other one you're talking about. Um, And I mean, people like, oh, you just want to watch because it's a documentary about pornography or about porno. No, it's
yeah,
interesting, fascinating. I mean, my sister will not watch Inside Deep Throat. That is a fascinating movie. And I remember that because basically it was like two people. I mean, there was more people in Deep Throat, but Liz Lovelace and then that doctor played by his name was Harry Reams. I mean, that was his porno name, right?
oh
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he was supposed to be like he was supposed to star in the movie Meatballs. Not
Oh
Bill
no shit,
Murray. Not Bill Murray. And then because of that movie, they said he didn't want him in the movie. And that
huh?
said it ruined his career and he just went back doing porno and stuff.
Oh my god, wow! I never heard that one. Wow.
Yeah, that's what he said in the movie. He was played to be the coach instead of Bill Murray
Hmm.
in Meatballs. I mean, if you get a chance, Inside Deep Throat's the way to go. I mean, there's two movies. There's the R-rated and the NC-17. The NC-17 shows a little bit more of the porno stuff. I mean, there's not a ton of like
Yeah,
hardcore porno in it. There's like in the first 20 minutes, there's like about like a minute showing her, giving head, and like another minute
yeah,
it's
yeah.
showing again, and that's about it. I mean, if uncut, yeah, it's really a fascinating show.
But don't you think it's all interesting with all this stuff and the Watergate stuff of the 70s, and
Oh
it's like
yeah,
it's 2023 now. We're finally figuring all this shit out.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, there's so much
I
stuff
mean,
we haven't figured out.
I,
Yeah, no,
you know what's funny is I was
yeah,
listening to Alice Cooper tonight. You know how
yeah.
he does those Saturday night radio shows, and it
Oh, he
was
does.
funny. What's that?
He does. I didn't know that.
Well, on the radio, I was
Oh,
listening to
cool.
it because I went out to dinner tonight,
Oh,
and
cool.
he
Well,
was talking about the biggest
yeah.
copyright thing, and it was somebody that downloaded Brian Adams's song, and I forget how much money it was. It was over $1 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and just to put this person in place that you can't download music on the internet. And,
Wow.
it brings me back even, to the Napster and the, Casa or
Oh yeah.
those days of the internet, even.
Well, I mean, the strange thing is now I heard like you can. I mean, if you're monetized, you can involve yourself in the like YouTube Music Partner Program, where if you want to play a song, you have to pay for the rights to the song. Like it might be like
Oh,
$10, it might be $30, and then you can upload as much you want without. Hell with that! I don't want to pay that. I'm just a small dinky channel. I don't like using music anyways.
but
You
like
know?
if I did an intro, I was monetized and I paid the
Yeah,
$10, I could play that like every
I think
single.
so. I mean, but I don't have that yet. But I mean, there's music I can play here. Like, let's say if I want to play Daydream, I mean, this is all hooked up with this thing right here.
Yeah.
I'll play it. See, we play this right here. Sounds kind of weird. And then I got acoustic cinematic right here. But this is all like generic stuff.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
Yeah, it does.
Dancing pop. Let's see, this is dancing pop. But I mean, I think, or feeding the ducks. I don't know what it has to do with feeding ducks though, but I mean, I don't. I think music is kind of can be distracting though. I mean, it sounds okay at first, but then after a while, you get tired of it, and it's like you
Hmm.
do like a constant loop of it, and that's what some people are doing. There, with going on for like the full 2, 3, 4 hours. It's like I can't get annoyed with hearing that music after a while. I
Yeah.
just want to show you how I can do it on StreamYard. But I mean, that's just generic stuff right there.
But
That
I
don't
mean,
mean that. I mean, like
like,
real songs. Yeah,
but like if we're talking now and we had like
yeah,
say 1,000 people listening to us and
yeah.
our conversation got bored, you'd play something like that
Yeah,
for
I
like,
don't know. I mean, I was
you
like,
know, just to make everybody happy. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, if a bunch of people asked to play some, I would. I mean, after a while, it get kind of annoying though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, like, I don't
I'm
know. It's
not
bad.
too
Someone
interested.
like saying like, "You guys suck so much. Play some music. We don't have to hear your voices." That'd be terrible, you know. You know.
Yeah, yeah, right. We'll do
Like, yeah.
karaoke.
Well, you guys suck. You. No way.
Why not, right?
Yeah, no, you're a cool guy, man. I like you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying though. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, but
I,
it's like, they should be giving you the YouTube like friggin' Mountain Dew award on your
yeah.
wall.
Yeah. Oh. Speaking, I got sidetracked. Check this out. Check this out. Um, you want to? Okay. There was like this place that used to be a Golden Dawn. I remember doing a video about it. And people thought it was like this religious sect, but it wasn't. I mean, it's a grocery store.
Uh,
Okay, it went out of business because I think the guy raised the rent so much he couldn't afford to do it. So he like did a going out of business sale, right? And
yeah.
the building was vacant for a long time. I think someone tried to do a haunted house in there for Halloween. Then someone tried to do an obstacle course. Miniature golf course of all things in there. And then there was Jazzercise. Jazzercise was popular for a long time. Now
Uh,
they moved over to the news center. And then whenever like the week like a month or so for my dad passed away, there's some guy named uh Green. Did someone on Green's flea market. And it was inside and he was selling all these different items, right? And
yeah.
I was up with my YouTube channel. His son was there, Nicholas Green. He was like 14 years old, and he said like he asked me to like a year after I filmed there, he asked me to come back for follow up. I said okay, and then he told me that my channel inspired him to make his own channel, right?
Oh, that's so cool.
And then guess what? He ended up getting like over 300,000 subscribers and stuff. He weighs up surpassed
Holy
me.
shit!
I
Wow.
know. And I'm back at 12,000, which is still well almost 12,000. He got like the silver button award, which like I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
YouTube has like if you get like 100,000, you get like the silver play award.
Yeah.
And like 1 million is the gold one, and then 10 million is like a diamond encrusted one. I
Yeah,
couldn't believe that though.
but the weird thing is
Yeah.
if you hit that level, you have to email YouTube and tell them that you've hit that number, and then they'll mail it to you.
Oh,
They
that's
don't
so
au-
cool.
they don't automatically just
Oh,
give it out. It's a pain in the ass.
oh. Well, it'd still be cool to get one. I mean, it's like, it's just weird because we're too old. I mean, I guess the YouTube is still like a young man's game. If you're between that demographic, between like 13 and 19, or like for young kids to watch you too, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's where money's at. Like, there's like some
Uh,
kid that's real popular, right? And he has like his own toy line. I mean, he's like 6 or 7 or something like that.
oh
He has his own,
yeah,
he has his
those
own,
kind of things.
yeah,
Yeah.
he has his own toy line at Walmart, and he's doing really good.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's really weird. Yeah,
those and sneakers. I remember one of my friends got a tattoo on his hand, D Dubs, of the YouTube
yeah,
play button. I was like,
yeah.
no, don't do that, dude. Like, don't do it. And he did, and I'm just like, oh man.
Oh man, that's cool. But no, it's weird though because it's like, well, you inspired me to do a channel, and then he did an outdoor channel.
Yeah.
It took off, and he was on like Show Erie now. And I haven't seen him for a long time. I remember maybe when I was unemployed for like 2 weeks. Man, I remember when I was unemployed. I did a bunch of live streams. I'm back to work now, thankfully. But
Hmm.
I was like unemployed for like over 2 months. You
That's
know,
good.
from
Yeah.
Halloween to like the first week of January.
Wow.
And yeah, I was still able to, be all right and stuff. I had a lot of stuff in the freezer though. That's from ordering from Odd for Food, so which is good. But now it's like I'm tapering off because I got enough stuff now.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like on, oh, I shop from Walmart.com too. I mean, something you get, but I think with that, I think you have to have like 25 to 30, $35 to get free shipping handling. But it would depend if they deliver to your house.
I'm not
But
paying the ass, so I hate this like limit of how much you gotta buy though.
yeah,
It's annoying.
I, I Weetie,
I
I
would you.
Weetie. Well, I mean, thankfully it's not like exorbitant. I mean, $25 to $35 is not like, but some places are like 50, $60. Now I
Yeah.
know if you want to order, I mean, because I have like that. I did buy a membership at Wild Fork Foods, right? It's like
Yeah.
$29 for the whole year, and if you buy stuff, it has to meet like the requirement. You have to buy like over $35 worth of stuff, and then you'll get free shipping and handling. And that meat stuff gets heavy, so that's actually not a bad deal. And it was weird because I wanted to order from there before without getting the membership, and it was probably came in about $29 anyway. So if I get the membership, I have to pay that, but I'll still get free shipping handling for the next year or so.
Oh yeah.
And they got some
That's
good
true.
stuff there too. If you like growing, yeah, Weetie Bat's my good, awesome Weetie Bat. She's good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I must have gave
Yeah.
up.
The
Yeah,
the problem is like I don't, even Amazon, like I
yeah,
don't have their Prime. I may order one
yeah,
or two things from them a year. Like I
yeah,
do take sleeping pills. I'll
yeah,
order that. Maybe something. But it's like I'm not gonna do their Prime Bowl, to pay
yeah,
for Prime and get their credit card, or even like do business with them where it's like I got to spend over $25 for the free shipping. So
yeah. I know some of that stuff is a wreck. I mean, I only if cause I still like going to the store and stuff. I still like going to Walmart itself
yeah,
and
I do
getting
too.
stuff. I mean, I do that though. I mean, I do like ordering online every so often. I mean, it's convenient for me if it's something I really need or something like that, or I haven't seen. But
Yeah,
they had like peach flavored Pepsi. I could not find it this time.
but like
Oh, yeah,
wait till I was telling Jason like the heavy
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like I ordered like a 24 case of Gatorade.
yes,
Rather than lugging that shit out of a friggin' grocery store,
yeah,
I'll just have it delivered. It's
yeah,
easier.
yeah. It's a lot easier though. You just have to lug it in your house, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass
Yeah.
when you gotta buy that kind of crap at the
Yeah.
store, you know? It's
Oh
the
yeah.
heavy stuff, you know?
Yeah. Wild Fork is fantastic. It really is good.
Yeah.
That's cool, Weezy. Maybe
I,
if you do, maybe you should do it like a unboxing video or haul video of what you got from there if you want. That's up to you. I mean, because I like Wild Fork foods. I mean, as far as ordering online, it's like, and I tried. I mean, when COVID came around, because I never thought about doing this before. I usually just go to the store. I mean, I order some online, but I don't like specialty stuff like you can't find anywhere else. And then like, I mean, I get like the Tuesday paper, and then every Tuesday there'd be like a thing for coupons and stuff, and a whole bunch of other junk. I remember they had ads for Omaha Steaks. So I got like about like I spent probably about $300, and I thought the meat quality is fantastic. Yeah, I really did. I thought it's fantastic. I mean, but a lot of times with Omaha Steaks, the steaks are so teeny tiny, puny looking things. I mean, it's like you pay a lot of money, you get like the little teeny tiny things. Where Wildfire Foods, you get decent size and stuff. You know, I thought the meat quality was really good, Weezy. And then one of the it's all vacuum sealed and stuff.
uh,
Yeah. But I mean, if you can, if you go, could you do like a unboxing video? That'd be great. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, Weezy, but that'd be cool if you did. Yeah. I mean, it's
uh,
just like,
I,
I
I,
mean,
I, I can't afford those. They're so expensive.
well, I mean, I think Wild Fork. I mean, check out Wild Fork Foods because they have some prices. Do you like hot Italian sausage?
Yeah, I do. I went through all these meat companies. So there's only like two. What is it? U.S. Meat and there's only two good meat companies in the United
Oh,
States. All the
and then
rest
check.
of them,
Oh,
you know, those ones that are run by Tyson and shit, they suck.
yeah,
According to me, but you know, you
yeah.
can, you know, I just don't like gristle and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I'm not crazy about Omaha steaks. I don't hate them though, but I mean, I'm kind of done with them, even though I had enough from them. So I don't order from them anymore. And then like Schwann's is expensive, you know. Schwann's is expensive. But I do like Wild Fork Food has some good stuff on it though. I
I
do
had a
like
fr-
that. More.
I had a friend of mine that would hire a gunman and shoot the cow, but you need like I forget how big the amount of, and they would fillet the meat, vacuum seal it right on site, but you need like a whole deep freezer, you know, of just filled with steaks. You know what I
That sounds
mean?
good.
And
Yeah,
you gotta you gotta have like a big family to really do that kind of thing, but that's the best,
that's
I
good.
think. I remember when I lived in Connecticut, Jason, because my dad was big into steaks,
Oh yeah.
and the guy that ran the meat thing was in the he was in the northern, what we call the IRA, Ireland.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, and he was a great guy, but he would
Hi Billy, my buddy. I'm sorry, I
oh,
didn't mean to interrupt. Hi Billy.
hey Billy,
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
anyways, he would say that the meat would come, from Texas to Chicago.
Yeah.
That it then it would ship to his meat thing, and then he would salt it and hang it in the meat, you know, in the freezer. And
Yeah.
then he would go, "Hey, you guys want to roast like next week, will you buy this?" And you'd move the meat racks, and we would say, "Hey," and we would say, "Yeah, we'll buy like a pound of that next Sunday." But that's the way it worked, though. It's crazy. And then we'd buy the meat, and then he'd go, "Hey, you want to donate to the IRA?" Because of that wall thing. And we'd be like, you know what I mean? We weren't funding the IRA. back then. That was back in the 70s, though. It's crazy. But back in the 70s, they would move the best meat over to the East Coast. That's how they came up with like those names, like New York, Sir, or all New York City would be like the first place I would go to because they got the best price. New York sirloin or whatever it's called. I
Ooh,
don't
that
know.
sounds good. We love those in Connecticut. Wow, who been? Yeah, Bill McGravy. He's from Belgium, and he's a good guy. He really is.
Oh, is he for
I know him for
Connecticut?
a while. One of the
Uh,
Belgian people. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a expensive place to live, but I don't know. Everywhere is, but it's interesting how it works. When I was a little kid, the Hell's Angels would drive up the stairs because we only had like a 1 bedroom. They'd ride the chopper straight up the fucking stairs because there was no parking. It was crazy. I lived in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I still remember that shit. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's like that's how you learn about stuff, and you know,
What was cool is like I remember like push
yeah,
starting his motorcycle. He was like,
yeah.
Push harder, Seal, get it started." Kick it into second gear, and he'd be like, "All right, it's started. Let's go." And we went down to the fireworks down in Fairfield, Connecticut. Went down there, beautiful show. They had the grand finale. The whole damn place blew up, and he goes, "We gotta get out of here, Seal." And we were down there with the Hell's Angels. They patrolled us out of there before the fire trucks arrived. I was like, "Thank God we went by motorcycle." I'll never forget that as a little kid.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's all it
Oh
really is.
yeah. Yeah, it was like small things like that, that bring back memories of that place.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was like it's just like we had like oh god, this intersection. We kind of lived in the country. I mean, but there was a bunch. There was people there. I mean, it's not like it was like modern day.
Yeah, yeah. So like, where are you getting your food from? Like, Ouija. So,
Weeksy.
yeah, I mean, like Omaha steak suck. Like, what's the
Yeah.
next best one though?
What she was thinking about like trying out wildflower food, but she hasn't done anything yet. But oh,
Wild food? Hmm. The thing I've noticed with the beef in the Northeast is it's not weighed down too much with water lately, and there's not a lot of gristle, but the price is just absolutely outrageous. It really depends on the store. Like, I bought like a porterhouse steak with the bone in it at one place, and I got the thing, it was like maybe a little over a pound,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
For like I don't know, 12, I think it was $11. I
Oh
go to
wow.
ano I go to another store, the damn
Yeah,
thing's like, 22, 30, $33. It's like,
yeah,
are you out of your fucking mind?
yeah.
I don't mean to quote Jill because
Oh
she would say
no, it's
that
okay.
all the time, but
I mean, it's like because I went to a barbecue place and it said like a boat of bacon for $12,
yeah,
and there might have been like 11 or 12 somewhat small slices cooked on either side without thing cooked on out, thing cooked on bottom.
right. Yeah, it's crazy the way the price jumps. I
Yeah,
mean, the weirdest thing that bothers me, I drink 1% milk, right?
yeah,
And I'll buy it in my town. It's $6 a gallon.
yeah,
I'll go out of town. I can get it for $2.49. If I drive maybe 25 minutes away from my house versus just down the street. Isn't that nuts?
That was something else seems to come up. I stacked up on chicken wings and boneless. Oh yeah, yes, at the farm. Yeah, I mean they had like with those chicken wings. Check this out on Wild Fork Foods. You can get like a 2 pound, 2.5 pound bag of chicken wings for like 11.45 or 11.95. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
They do the Amish. You usually get half a cent, half beef at a time. I thought you meant you bet bought a bunch of meat there and you only had to pay a penny. That'd be nice.
I-
But no, I'd
I've
have
I,
to bought a penny.
I've been using those cheap air fryers. I think I bought one
Yeah,
on Amazon for like $40 with I think it goes up to 400
well,
degrees. One of those one or
yeah,
two
I had
quart
one of those.
things.
I got
They're
one.
great.
One of my
Yeah,
subscribers sent me one in air
yeah.
fryer, which I thought was awesome. I still have it. I still cook with it.
No, those fucking things are great for like chicken wings and shit. You can
Oh
season them
yeah,
or what. Damn, I just put like pepper and salt on, throw it in there. It's done in like shit, like 20 minutes. Go to the dollar store, get some of those plastic uh Q-ton things or whatever. Those things are awesome. Throw the
oh
shit
that's
in the
cool.
throw it in the dishwasher, you're good. Well, I gotta pour the oil out 'cause I'm on septic tank. I don't want to ruin the system. How you doing there, Jason?
I'm
Yeah,
doing
good.
great. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Just tell me if you want me to jump down or you gotta go to bed.
Oh,
That's all.
uh, well, let's see. I paid $1.99 for the party wing. Then I will do some today. Oh, cool. That's not bad. I'll tell you what. I did that. If James is still there, he might have left. I'm not sure. I did that one a barbecue place. That place was expensive though. Like I bought like a bacon boat, and it wasn't a boat at all. It's just like a box of bacon, and there might have been like maybe eight strips of bacon, and they wanted it was $12. I pay. I think some of that stuff at that barbecue place I paid too much for, but John wanted to go to, and the place was still cool though. And then like I got like a pork belly combo meal. That came to like about $16, and then she insulted my friend, and then her friend insulted my friend too, which is really messed up there. So that's not good. At 5:52, how about we go to go maybe another 7 minutes, and then probably wrap it up. Our bacon's been expensive too. I bought some. Well, I bought Boar's Head bacon. I did a review of that. That was $6. And then I went. We didn't. I didn't go to Walmart today for grocery shop, but we went to. After we are done hanging out and stuff like that, I asked John if we'd just go to Sheets to see if they have that like the marshmallow peeps flavored uh Pepsi. Also, like things of like zero sugar Mountain Dew in the 12-pack can with affordable price though, and also that other thing I had, that other pop I had, I can't remember what it was. You know, another like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think I'll be good enough, and that'll be the last stream I do for the week. But I'll have like a live premiere tonight, which will be fun at 8 o'clock. Yeah,
That'd
bacon's
be
been
cool.
expensive though. I bought a thing of bacon from the gas station. It was like it's from Kunstler, and it was like $7. So, but bacon at Wild Fork Foods is expensive. I will say that. I
I,
know about
I,
the big. Yeah, I'm
I,
sorry.
I, I've, I've been noticing the pork prices dirt cheap here, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I mean, but I mean, like bacon and stuff, like certain places are really expensive, and then like they'll
Mm.
have like the pork belly strips. And those aren't as bad, but I mean, they're you only get so many, and they're pretty big too and thick too.
Huh.
It's been expensive, yeah. I love bacon though; it's so good.
Yeah, it is. I got a huge thing of ribs, like dirt cheap though.
Oh wow,
Pork's going up. Whereabouts? Where's it going up though? Like where do you guys like in like central USA or
I don't
West
know.
Coast or what?
Yeah, here anyway. I
I,
mean,
I
maybe
yeah, I don't know.
you've been lucky. I mean, because sometimes it doesn't hit everywhere. It's possible you could have been lucky. I don't know.
Well, maybe it hasn't hit here yet because I'm on the East
Yeah.
Coast, so
Oh, okay.
it could be going up.
Okay.
But I mean, beef prices are sky high here. I
Yeah,
mean, shit.
it's expensive.
Mhm. That and the freaking milk price
Yeah.
and vegetables. What's the other thing? Oh Christ! What the hell's that? Oh, the egg thing.
Oh,
The
eggs.
egg.
Yeah, eggs are expensive.
Isn't that bullshit?
I know,
Y-
and we never had to pay that much
uh,
before, like $7, $8 for a thing of eggs.
yeah, I mean,
Mm.
really, it's like I mean, they said there's some kind of an egg flu going around
Yeah.
or chicken. That's crazy.
Yeah. I like shopping at Walmart. They have the best prices, and some people say they won't shop at Walmart. They refuse to, and
Yeah.
they'll go to Wegmans or Giant Eagle, and they're way more expensive than Walmart. I mean, I like Wegmans and some of the food, but I mean, they're way expensive on the
I
East Coast
I
also.
I go to
Yeah,
Market Basket.
yeah.
I don't.
Oh, I never
I
heard of that place. Is that like
I
a? Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's East Coast, but they got them
Okay.
down.
Uh-huh.
Um,
It's
I
like a discount store.
no, it's a good like an old school grocery store.
Oh, okay, it's not.
They got
Oh,
them
okay.
in New Hampshire, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're spreading,
Oh, I
but
mean,
it
yeah. Well, have you had like any problem with people and stuff like that? Being like rude or stuff like that. I assume you do, or I'm just guessing. I don't know.
um. I hate screwing around with coupons. Yeah, Market Basket's best.
Yeah.
But I mean, second to that, I'm gonna probably Star Market or something. But I don't feel like going to Quincy. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I do online stuff. Like I was telling him, I bought a 24-gallon thing of
Mhm.
Gatorade because I don't feel like
Yeah.
lugging it. So it's I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna go look at. I said I'm gonna go order any more online, but I do want to look on Walmart, see if they have a couple types of pop that you usually get. You
Yeah,
know.
that kind of thing might be good for Walmart. But the
Yeah.
one thing I will not drink is their milk or some
Other
of their.
milk. Mm,
Oh God, it tastes terrible.
mm.
And I've been in prison, and it tastes worse than that. It's just government death. Yes, I'm in Massachusetts. Cape Cod.
Yeah.
I'm on Cape Cod in Barnstable County.
Well,
Yeah.
they said you were in Massachusetts. Well, I mean, you still hate it.
Yeah. I,
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
I, I just answered her. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused. That
Yes,
was my fault.
I'm on Cape Cod. I live in
Yeah.
Barnstable County. I'm not
That's
gonna
good.
tell you what town I'm in.
Oh no, no, don't dox yourself, buddy.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think you was
I've
asking.
been,
I mean,
the funny thing is I've been doxxed one time and I said, do I have to clean my house before I get doxxed? Because it's a friggin' mess. It's an absolute mess.
oh no,
Yeah. Oh, Rhode
that's too
Island.
bad. I
Yeah,
mean,
nice.
you're in Rhode Island, which that's awesome.
Yeah, I like
That's
Rhode Island.
awesome.
Oh man, I remember, the craziest story about Rhode Island
Yeah, what's that?
is my birthday was last week and I
Oh,
didn't
happy
even
birthday,
celebrate
buddy!
it.
I didn't know. Happy
No,
birthday. No, I'm
well,
sorry, buddy.
I came online and then my friend Joey Jill died, and that was the worst birthday ever.
No.
But no,
Well,
but
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna tell you about my best
Yeah.
birthday,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay, okay.
So my best birthday, my dad goes, "I hate cheesecake."
Oh, really?
And I said, "I love cheesecake. I think I might have a cheesecake for my birthday."
Oh, wow, cool.
And so my sister was living right in Rhode Island. So she went downtown Rhode Island, bought me one of those Italian cheesecake things. Oh my God. Brought the shit back to my house.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the best shit I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
And
cool. Awesome, brother.
and then all of a sudden I said, "Okay, I'm full. We're just gonna put half the cheesecake away
Oh, yeah.
in the refrigerator." My dad
Yeah.
goes, and I caught my dad, and
Yeah.
he was eating my cheesecake, and he said, "I don't like cheesecake," and he ate the whole half of the cheesecake,
Oh,
and I
man.
mean. And he said, "I will never ever eat cheesecake."
Yeah.
And I said, I went in to get one more slice,
Yeah.
and that whole cheesecake was fucking gone, dude.
Oh,
It was
my
like,
God.
I think there was like, you know how they do it? They leave you
Yeah.
like one little sliver left
Yeah.
in the refrigerator. Yeah, that shit was all gone. It was
Oh,
like, that
no.
is
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But
This is
I,
fun, man. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
the Rhode Island makes the best cheesecakes, Italian style. I have never had. You go to the store, buy a
Yeah.
cheesecake. Nah, that's nothing like Rhode Island makes.
Well, I remember
If
I
you,
had, like, yeah.
yeah, go ahead. The best Boston cream though is in Boston too.
It's just weird though. With the VA hospital, they have the Patriot Cafe, the Patriot store, like a little gift shop in the basement, right
Yeah.
next to the chow hall, like the cafeteria. And then like if you go next to it, real close to where the first floor in the reception area, they have some of the Patriot Brew, which is like them doing like their own Starbucks. And
Yeah.
like the brand is Starbucks, but it says Patriot Brew, and they have like different snacks. And there was a brownie cheesecake that I bought for like 250, just a small slice. That was
Uh,
fantastic. That
oh
was
my
good.
gosh, you're talking high end food
Yeah.
here.
Why we were
I
like,
mean,
well, you
whoa.
gotta,
We were talking about Walmart, now we went to high-end food.
yeah,
Oh, well, that's a
yeah.
whole nother level.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it was like 250 for like a brownie sized slice, which isn't too horrible though. I mean, it
Mm,
was really good though.
yeah,
I mean, it's like, well, I mean, it's like that. The Starbucks it's in the VA hospital, and they were
yeah,
selling some of that in Patriot store too. Whenever you go to check out, and they have like different danishes and stuff like that. It was pretty good. But I just
oh,
stuck with
yeah.
the brownie cheesecake, and I got home like, oh my god, this shit was good. You know,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that's a fantastic bakery, the Federal Hill. Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's I'll tell you, like, some of the best
Yeah.
restaurants, don't go to North End, go to East Boston.
East Boston.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, you know my friend from high school. I mean, you don't know, but Harold, right? Uh, he well, he's a musician too. He plays in a band called Purple Germs, and he
uh,
sent me like one of their CDs, and he asked if I could help promote it. So I
mm,
did. I haven't seen anything from him since though. But I remember he's working at Boston Dynamics now, the robotics people. So he must be making good money.
oh, yeah.
That place is pretty cool because I see the videos from there.
Yeah, there's so many from the East Coast. There's another cool guy I listen to from Fall River. Oh
Yeah.
God, he's an amazing musician. Nobody. Oh my God, he used to play. He used to be on the radio. He used to
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, he had like albums and shit. He's on
Yeah.
YouTube and stuff. And
Oh, cool.
he's what the hell's his? Oh, Chris Bliss. He's from Fall River. The guy is like, he,
Oh,
he's awesome though. He plays like he's got all the stage shit in his
yeah,
house. And he
yeah.
just like, he plays like music and shit. It's amazing. And then
Oh, cool.
he's like one of these. I love that guy. I think he's awesome. He's just another great local guy.
Well,
From my area.
yeah,
Anyways, that's all I'm gonna promote from the
that's
New
okay.
England side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
gotta promote my
yeah.
locals.
Well, that's okay. But I mean, there's like, I found out today. I showed my friend, when I was over at his place, we like horror films. There's a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
like hugely popular, called Raka Raka. Have you ever heard of them before?
Oh, yeah, I think I
Yeah,
have.
they made. They were gone for about a year. They made a $5 million movie, and they did a video about it today. They put it at Sundance. It's a horror movie, right? It
Yeah.
got bought by A24, and it's going to be in theaters this summer. I definitely want to see it. I think
Oh
it's
shit,
called Talk
yeah.
to Me. Yeah, I love those videos. Ronald McDonald and like the wrestling and stuff. That stuff was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those guys are cool. I mean, because they got in trouble with YouTube, right? For
Mm-hmm.
violence and gore and stuff like that. And YouTube
Yeah.
would take down their videos and stuff. And then, like, I thought they just left YouTube. But no, they did a video. They said they made a $5 million movie. I'm sure they had their own investors, but they probably used some of their own money from YouTube because they had some like insane stuff there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet you. I definitely want to see that movie though. It sounds good. And then like there's a YouTube film critic called Chris Stuckman who loves horror movies, right? And
Yeah.
he's supposed to be directing a movie, but I don't remember what even that one's supposed to be called. And that's supposed to be one of the most successful Indiegogo campaigns. I mean, there was some crowdfunding with that. I think they said investors and stuff with Rack Rack, but that might be stuff they had also from YouTube as well.
But I told you about the guy when
Yeah,
I was living in boarding school in
yeah,
Beverly, Mass. And his father owned
yeah,
he did all the gore for horror movies,
yeah.
and
Oh, cool.
he had all the mannequins in his
Yeah.
room.
Oh,
And
cool.
yeah, he was showing me like how they made Friday the 13th and all this shit, and
Oh, yeah.
how
Oh, Tom
he went.
Savini.
I don't know what his actual
Okay.
who it
Okay.
was. It was his son, whoever it
Oh,
was,
okay.
and
Cool.
he had dyslexia like mine, and he was in
Oh, okay.
private school. But he showed me like they put all this gloss and shit over this
Yeah.
red glue to make it look really glossy, blood
Oh,
and
cool.
stuff. Yeah, and he had like like Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Oh,
mannequin
cool.
in there and it was crazy. It was like,
That's
wow.
awesome. But
But
I mean, it's good. The mannequin in there. Remember? Could you go? Remember, like like you walk into a room and you forget they're there and they're scared the shit out of you. Holy shit, who's there? Oh
yeah,
goddamn, the mannequins. You
yeah.
know,
But
scare the crap out of you.
but nowadays with the cameras and
Yeah,
stuff, if I
yeah,
could have put that on camera
yeah.
and then backed away, it would have looked real though with the lighting.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'd be freaked
you
as
know,
hell.
but with the old school before LED
Yeah,
lighting, looking at it, it was like, oh, okay. And then they would put more spray paint, more lacquer or something to make it
yeah,
more shiny for the
yeah.
lighting, you know.
Oh wow. Well, there
Yeah.
was. I mean, when I was in the military, I remember in Fort Bragg. I mean, Fort Detrick, Maryland. You'd be
Uh-huh.
buffing the well, the main place you work at, and there'd be like they have like the front offices right there, and there you could see your reflection, and you're not just mind your own business. Just when you look up, you see yourself in the mirror, and like, oh, then you scare yourself. It's like, who the hell is that guy? You know what I mean? 'Cause I've done that
Yeah.
before, just by accident, since
Yeah.
you're not paying attention. You just get the shit out of yourself, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
If
I mean, no, I've
it
done that a couple of times. I scared myself a couple times really good. God damn it. This is my
if it
reflection.
if it's
Yeah,
dirty, here's a
yeah,
can of white spray
yeah,
paint.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, those were the days. I didn't mind doing that though. But I mean,
Nah.
whenever I remember Saturday Night Live had something about the military, and it would have like a commercial for the Navy, right?
Yeah.
And they say learn all this stuff. They show like them taking off in planes and working all this technical stuff. And all of a sudden, there's like a thing showing them cleaning the bathrooms and like bumping the floors.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the real Navy right there. Cleaning the bathroom, the floors.
Yeah.
That's the real Navy. That's the
Yeah.
real bullshit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, Buddha. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
up?
that and a can of spray paint, white
Yeah,
spray paint. There
yeah,
you go.
yeah. That's the real David right there. Showing
Yeah.
clean the bathrooms
Mm,
and the buff the hallways and stuff. Yeah, that's where you do more than all the technical stuff.
it's like my friend that got a job. Like I remember, he never had a job. He was one of these
Yeah,
burnout potheads,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then like I said, you got to get a job. He goes, maybe I can bag shopping carts, right?
yeah.
And I said, just get a goddamn job. So he gets a job at
Mm,
Burger King. They opened this new
yeah,
Burger King, right?
yeah,
And I'm not trying to be racist or
yeah,
anything, but he
yeah,
was he was Jewish.
yeah. Well, it's
And
okay. Yeah,
so I said, hey Dave, how's the job going? He
yeah,
goes, oh, it's great. He goes, they got me started on you know, the drive up thing.
yeah.
And I said, "How's that going?" He goes, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. I'm going back to work."
Oh, cool.
Tuesday rolls around. He goes,
Yeah,
I said, "Oh, they moved me up to the checkout register." I said,
yeah,
"How'd that go?" He goes, "Oh, it's great. I love the customers. It went great." And then Thursday rolls around. He goes, "They had me flipping burgers in the back." I said, "How'd that go?" He goes, "Oh, it's great." I said, he said it was amazing.
yeah.
He goes, I think I'm even gonna go sign up for Burger King College.
Oh,
And
really?
then
Cool.
and then Friday came around and I said, how did Friday go? He goes, Jews don't clean bathrooms. He goes, I quit.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! Yeah, I mean
But
that's
yeah, but that's a true story and
yeah.
it was funny as hell.
I mean, well, yeah, I mean that is true. I mean, because a lot of times that's the real stuff, the real grunt work right there. I mean, you might have like all the fancy stuff, but I mean,
Mm,
you have to do the grunt work too, as far as like cleaning bathrooms and
yeah.
stuff. And like in the military,
Yeah.
that's what it was. I mean, you learn how to buff a hallway. You're gonna buffer. That's the real military right there. And they don't
Yeah.
tell you that about that in the manuals and stuff. You gotta be clean. So, hey, buddy, hi, Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Buddha. Yeah, anyway, so that's a true story working there. But yeah, I mean, I
yeah,
remember working boatyards and stuff.
yeah,
I mean, that does suck to clean
yeah.
bathrooms. I just fucked up.
Oh yeah, it does. It's crazy too.
But but
Oh
everybody's gotta do it to move up the
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
done it. Fuck it. I just don't
Oh
want to
yeah.
be stuck there.
Oh
Either
yeah.
that or get an education and moving
Yeah.
on up.
Moving on up to the side. Deluxe apartment in the sky. Remember the Jeffersons? I like that show.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
Oh, they got a new Carton Arcs video. I can't stream that. I'll get in trouble. But they have like 1,500 views in 36 minutes. That must be nice. That takes forever for me to get that many. But it's still pretty cool though. Well, I mean, not too many people going live anymore like before.
Who's Buddha freak?
Oh,
And
that's a friend of Rita's and stuff like that. And he goes live.
uh God damn, I got a story about Buddha. That
Okay.
this guy, when my dad died, I
Yeah.
was staying at this
Yeah.
hotel,
Yeah.
and they would have van travel, and he goes, oh,
Yeah.
he would go Buddha. You
Oh,
gotta
really?
go over to see Buddha. I said, what the hell's Buddha? And he starts pointing. And he goes, Buddha. And I said, what is that? And he goes, it's the best Chinese restaurant
Oh, cool.
in the world. That I went over there and they had this big ass Buddha thing.
Yeah.
And
With his
everybody
stomach.
won. Oh man, I went in there and oh shit, the lady was like, let's crank the AC up. It must have been
Yeah.
100 degrees in
Oh,
Boston
wow.
that night. I went in there. We had the whole goddamn place to
Yeah.
ourselves. That was the best fucking Chinese food I ever
Oh,
had.
cool.
Fucking, but he would always say this. He would go Buddha, like
Dude, but oh, cool.
yeah, yeah.
Well, there was one. I mean, I was winning a lot of money. I mean, a lot of stuff that's old fashioned days, and this one lady came coming over me, rubbing my belly for luck and stuff like that. And I was like, but I didn't mind me. I said, well, I'd go a little lower if you want. I'd be all right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just being well. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. But I mean, no, she was doing rubbing my belly. Okay, that was all right. That was a long time ago, though. I didn't have the guts to say that. I could have said that, but I better not.
So,
Hey, no, I get some. You
yeah.
know, that'd be okay. Oh man, I may go on for another like 5 minutes. I'll wrap it up. Let's get it kind
All
of late.
right.
I gotta. Well, I mean, I work tomorrow, so I mean, I want to get some sleep.
Oh,
So I can, yeah.
what do you want to jump off so you can talk to your side chat and stuff? Because I've been
Oh
talking.
no, I mean, I pretty much talked to side chat. I mean, it's pretty much just, but not. I mean, maybe I'll just go on for another 5 minutes, and then we'll but we can both end if you want to do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, 6:20. I mean, no, I thank you for coming up. That was awesome.
No, I always
Yeah,
enjoy
we had a
talking
good time.
to
I
you.
mean, it was.
The,
I was
the,
in and out. I was
we,
trying to stay awake. I might have. I might have like dozed off me a little bit, but I mean, that was cool. No, we
I,
did all right. We
hey,
did
if
cool.
you doze off, that's fine. We'll always
Yeah,
bring it back.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we did good. I mean, that was great. And I'm all one. I mean, cause I mean, it was like.
Jason, you're like one of those guys that sleeps with one eye closed and the one eye open, and he's like, "Whoa, it's a lot of people in the
Yeah,
chat about to wake
yeah.
up." You
Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight.
know? Yeah.
That's a cool song, though. Even though I don't know, I like Metallica, but I think the what was the Black Album was. I like Master of Puppets better than the Black Album. And some people are saying I'm out of my mind, saying that was their most popular album. But I still think Master of Puppets is their best album, in my opinion.
It is too
Yeah.
until like remember when Napster hit and then like Metallica.
Yeah, everyone hated Metallica. Yeah,
I was actually gonna remember those old cartoons like Napster sucks,
yeah,
Metallica rules. Like,
yeah.
that's funny.
And then like, oh, they were going to talk about like, yeah, I could have an ivory back scratcher instead of like it's costing like one ivory back scratcher instead of like doing Napster, some crap like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah,
Yeah,
that was so funny. But I mean,
yeah,
they were hated for a long time. But
yeah.
I never did any of that Napster stuff. I didn't know. I mean,
Oh,
I didn't
I
get,
did.
I didn't have internet. I didn't have internet till 2013, so I never did any of that stuff.
Yeah, I did. The guy that invented Napster is right down the street from me. The weird
That's
thing
cool.
is, I
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
no, I'll admit it. I don't care. My IP is probably changed by now, but
Well, that's okay.
my username is, and everybody knows me. I was on Pirate Bay before the fucking FBI in Sweden raided the servers.
Oh wow. That's freaky.
I was talking to them live stream, and that was in probably the '90s sometime.
Oh wow. Were you talking about
Um,
Pirate Bay? Pirate Bay?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was talking
Okay.
to the owner. I knew everybody that was donating to the servers and shit, and how that operated and all
I
that.
remember my sister's husband used to get us a lot of stuff on Pirate Bay, and I remember when I first started my YouTube channel. I mean, I did a review of the Pirate Bay movie. And I saw that free on Pirate Bay. Could actually did a
Yeah,
movie about that, which was interesting.
yeah, it was crazy. All those servers were massive.
Yeah.
The thing about it was, Jason, is
Yeah.
they were making a deal with Netflix. They wanted to run the service to
Yeah.
Netflix.
Oh, really?
Pirate Bay said fuck no, and then Google wanted to go into business with them
Yeah.
because they had more than half the internet running off of that shit.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
oh yeah, it was big internet, and then the porn companies. There's
Oh
so
yeah.
many. Everybody. It was. It. Those were the old days of the internet, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That's probably like
I
one of the
forget what
things
it.
that,
Yeah. Good.
I
Sorry.
mean, the things that are most certain in life is death, taxes, and like porn on the internet. That's pretty much it.
Mm,
Yeah, that some of that stuff's pretty good. That porn on the internet's pretty good. Like
I don't
porn
know.
and stuff. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm burned out of porn, dude. How much porn can we have?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's still like, as long as we still have wieners and stuff, you know. I mean,
Oh yeah. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong. I just
yeah.
can't do it.
I still like. It's just weird though because I mean, the golden age, so people could remember like porn stars. I have no idea who's on there now. There's so many women. I know a few that I mean, I know some I like, but I mean, you don't know them by name or stuff like that. I mean, it would be like there came big stars like Nina Hartley and stuff like that, And she's still
Yeah.
doing it. She's getting up there in age too.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll be into her now that I hit 50. You know.
I know I'm 54. I've always dug Nina. I've always digged Nina Hartley. I mean,
All
ever
right.
since the 80s and stuff like that. I mean, there's a few, and then some of them were on Cameo too, like doing videos like Christy Canyon and stuff like that. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's weird because you have to. You can't really do nudity on Cameo, I don't think. But I mean, you could get close or be suggestive, but not be too suggestive that you get kicked off. I can't. I think they have rules like that. It's not like OnlyFans or something like that.
I
And
don't
that's
know.
like where like you pay like so much money for like a birthday greeting or something like that. And Christy Crane was being all dirty, showing her boobs and stuff, which doesn't bother me at all, which is fine. And then like,
Is she still alive?
yeah, she's still live on Cameo. Look up Cameo Christy Canyon. She's still up there. I mean, she still looks good as far as I'm concerned.
How old is she, would you say now?
I'll say, wait a second. Let's say 80s would be like 30. Wait a second. 40.
Oh,
Maybe
she's gotta
60.
be in her 60s. Easy.
I mean, but she looks okay. I mean, she might be younger than that. I'm not gonna. Well, let me look. Let me look. Let me look up. Let me look it up.
Oh,
Okay,
alright.
Chrissy Canyon. Let's see. I mean, she still looks. In my opinion, I think she still looks good. I mean.
God, I remember when Demi Ash started her
Yeah.
hard drive out of New Hampshire. And I
Canyon.
mean, God, how old's Demi Ash? She's gotta be, God,
Chrissy Canyon.
sick.
What? She still looks. I mean, what's
How,
biography? What's that?
how, how old's Demi Ash?
Oh no, she's born in '66, so she's probably like she's 56. My mistake. She still looks good in my opinion.
Which one's that?
Chrissy Canyon.
How old's Demi Ash?
Demi Ash. Let me see. I don't know her, but I'll look. Now how is spelled? Wait a second. Let me
I
okay,
think it. I don't know.
Demi.
I can't spell. It's
I
just
mean,
that
is it
one.
like Ash? I'm gonna say Demi Ash like that.
Yeah.
No, it says
God, she's got to be in her 60s.
oh man. I don't know if that's how you spell her name. I don't know her name.
I would say,
I see
oh,
Demi Moore. That's all I see. I mean, let me see Demi. I mean, like porn star. Let's see that. Kind of seen her before. Porn star.
let's say D-E.
Let's see. Demi Ash, porn star. Okay, Demi Ash. Okay, age. Okay, wait. Images. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, age. Let's see, age. Or date of birth. I don't know.
Hold on, look.
I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know who that is. I mean, I don't. I never heard.
It's spelled D-A-N-N-I-A-S-H-E.
Oh, oh, I see. Okay, yeah, they had to spell all fancy and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
let me
course.
see.
I wonder how old that is. Probably got to be 60s.
But that one girl's 56. I mean, she don't look bad. I mean,
56?
yeah, I thought. Oh, she's born in '68. She's my age.
No
54.
way.
Yeah, she said Danny Ash, born Leah Nicole Manzarini, born January 16th, 1968. I was born December 29th, 1968.
Oh
So
my
she's my
god!
same age.
Wow, is she still
No,
doing
she would
porn?
be. No, she would be. Wait a second. She would be. Wait a second.
Hmm.
Would she be 55 now? I mean, because she's. I mean, she's less later on. She might be 55 now. But I
God,
mean, that's still.
I thought she'd be 60. God, remember
Yeah,
when she hit the
yeah,
internet? Man,
yeah.
she made the wait. She made more money than Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wacky though, man.
Oh
But
yeah,
she
she
still
used
looks.
to.
Somebody's going to still look good, I think, in my opinion. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, like. I mean, sometimes women will show their age and stuff. I mean, some look all right. Chrissy
Uh,
Canyon did, in my opinion.
yeah. Why not? Grab a smoke. I'll be right back, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee again.
All right.
Let me go mute. We're having a good live stream so far. I'm with my buddy Seal Hater. Um, I start wrapping it up pretty soon. Got a couple minutes. He's gonna have a smoke right now, and then let me see how many lives, how many. Go to my channel page. So I'm curious to see how many views this has gotten so far. I mean, I didn't know. Like I said, when I start my lives, I don't know what direction it's going to go in. And then when I have a good guest on, I think 104 ain't too bad. 9 likes, that's good. No dislikes, that's fine. That's wonderful.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, did you see that Irish film that was popular with Brandon Gleeson in it about the it took place in like oh gosh, it must have been 1800s in Ireland. Do
Uh,
you what? Um, it was a weird movie about the guy, cutting his fingers off and shit.
all weird. I don't think I've seen that one. I might have, but I don't
Well,
know.
it was new. I think it was 2021 or 22.
Yeah.
It was a popular one. I had free HBO like a week or so ago
Yeah.
and watched it. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be better because Brandon Gleeson is an Irish actor.
Yeah.
Is very good. I mean, he was in that movie with the alligator. With
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
You
Lake
know,
Placid?
yeah, he was in that,
Yeah.
and he's from like Southern Ireland. Like,
Yeah.
he has an Irish accent and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
Yeah, but he can like speak like with an American accent.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, like his best movie was that one about the Irish bank robbery. Oh shit, what was that called? Oh,
Yep.
the general. I think
The
that was
General? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It was about stealing paintings
Yeah.
and then taking the paintings off and hiding it, and it was
Yeah.
about bank robberies in Ireland and stuff. It
Yeah.
was I don't know how you have Irish last name, so
Yeah.
I don't know how much Irish you have in you.
Well, I'm half Irish, so I mean that's why I was always told like half Irish, uh, quarter English and a quarter Italian. And then my grandma said, "You're all Italian. You're all Italian," but no, it's not the truth. Though.
Yeah,
But,
well, you got a lot of Irish in you.
yeah,
Irish people talk a lot, and you have that
yeah,
in you. So
yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I mean, sometimes it's weird though because I get self conscious sometimes on the live streams and stuff like that. Like
yeah,
I didn't know how long I'd be going on, and then you came up, and then we're talking really good now. And then like sometimes I'll be like, cause like
yeah.
Friday night, I was like, "Where's everybody at?" You know, cause I went and then
Yeah, yeah,
Mela came on like about like half hour in, and she came on chat, so that was awesome too. You know, and then it saved the chat.
yeah.
Because sometimes it's like you run out of steam, and then like sometimes
I don't
you know,
know.
I mean, even still, like the chat is not in like super high numbers. I mean, not
Yeah,
anything bad about us, but still, we're still having fun, you know.
we just have random conversations, and sometimes the
Yeah,
conversation topic becomes good. I don't know.
yeah. It's just weird because I mean, it always fluctuates, goes up and down and stuff. But ever since like the last, uh, well, I mean, it did all right last night. I mean, but for the Super Bowl, I mean, it didn't do that good. But I mean, I didn't do it during the Super Bowl. I did like Sunday afternoon for like an hour, 3 o'clock.
I ended up watching the Super Bowl, and I never watch football.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
I watched the whole goddamn game. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, because John said it was good. I mean, I watched little bits and pieces of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. Well, I heard it was
That
good. And stuff.
the no, it was a good game, but the thing is that I hate about football because I used to play it. It's the fucking commercials.
Oh yeah,
They move 5 feet, and it's like okay, we'll be right back, and
yeah.
then it's like 10 minutes of commercials, and it's like
Well, I mean,
oh
these
my
commercials. I mean, these are like the major. These are like blockbuster commercials where it's like a minute of radio time is like over a minute of TV time is like a couple $1 million for these like big ads and stuff like just to play once.
oh yeah, big
And
time.
they had some really good ads and stuff. They do every year, so that's cool about that, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I remember when I worked for Pepsi, they said if you can ever come up with a good ad, Pepsi will pay for that, and
yeah,
they'll, if you they're always looking for some kind of,
yeah.
advertisement and stuff when
Well,
you
it's
work
like
for, you know,
the WWE got pissed off at the Super Bowl because there's some video that they did. They said that the Super Bowl turned it down, saying it was too offensive. And like during the they had like the wrestlers in like as babies in the delivery room and stuff,
yeah.
and they show them peeing on each other and stuff like that, trying to fight and stuff. They pee on each other, and they said that was too offensive.
Oh
It
God.
was kind of funny though. But I mean, they said
Yeah.
get a life, have a sense of humor. Super Bowl, you know, they turned it down. They were all pissed off and stuff because of that.
I like the rare band truck commercials. Those are
Yeah.
the best. You ever see those?
Oh yeah,
Li-
those are
li-
good.
Like a ram, and he's like, "Boy, I'm out in the
Yeah,
wilderness," and you hear a
yeah.
gunshot go off or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
God,
cool.
yeah.
I'm I'm gonna I'm probably gonna end up wrapping things up. I'm probably going for another couple of minutes and then wrap things up.
All right,
I want
sure.
to thank you for having me up. I mean, but I gotta get some sleep because I try to keep my sleep schedule. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Okay.
yeah, I was up all night, but that's okay. I had fun. I want to thank you for coming up. So I want to thank my buddy Seal Hater for coming up.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're
And I'm
welcome.
sorry I messed up your sleep.
Oh no! You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, it was interesting. No, you saved the live. Believe me, you saved it.
All right,
Thank you
man.
very much, buddy. Yeah, get some sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It
Okay.
was good
I mean,
talking to everybody.
oh no,
Okay.
you didn't ruin my sleep at all. You saved my life. It was great. Not
No,
yeah, you did fine.
my whole week's been messed up because the
Okay.
YouTuber that died. Everybody knows who she
I
is.
know it's a shame too. But I'm glad
Oh
I did a
God.
video for her though. I know. I know it's sad.
It kills me. I'm gonna miss her so much.
I know. She was cool as hell, you know?
No, she was a wild one.
Yeah.
She'd stir
Yeah.
up a paddle in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
All right.
about her loss, so buddy.
Yeah, we'll get on. We gotta meet new people and
Yeah.
move on, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, time goes on.
Yeah. I wanted to thank you very much, Kevin. I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm glad you came up.
Oh,
That was
absolutely.
awesome. That was cool as hell,
I,
man. You
I,
know,
I wanted to say hi to you because I love you, man. You're good.
I love you too, buddy. You're awesome. And
All
you
right.
saved the stream and stuff like that, you know, or else the stream probably would have went on. I mean, I think when you came up, if you would have came up, the stream probably would have last made about 10 minutes, and then you made it stretch it to like almost 3 hours, which is awesome.
Yeah,
I like talking to you, buddy.
I remember when you first started doing streams, and I started doing panels.
Yeah.
And we both had anxiety. We're like,
Yeah.
maybe like 10 minutes. Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
We're like,
Anxiety. Well, it
yeah.
wasn't give me help
You
because I
know?
didn't know how long. I know how long I was going to go on. Well, I made another 10 minutes, and then it's like, hey, what the hell is this shit? Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Now it's
Well,
like
do
5
your own.
hours later.
Yeah, I know. And like, well, do your own live stream then. He don't go on no 5 hours. He pushes out after 47 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
And I did like 11 and a half hours, which was really long. Now the only reason I did it because I was unemployed.
Yeah, true. Well,
They can't do that if you have to work.
I'm glad you're back to work again.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been 6 weeks now. I mean, because I was laid off from it was like the end of my vacation in October. And then, then I mean, officially it would be like that Monday, which was Halloween, and that was like that till I don't know, January 9th or something like that, you know.
Oh man, that COVID stretch was a bitch.
Yeah. Well, we never. I mean, I had to. Our job was necessary. We had to work when we had a COVID stuff, or like people were getting paid like $600 a week unemployment. That would have been sweet to collect that. But I mean, I didn't get it about our job was essential, so we didn't have to. You know, it really wasn't. But oh well. He was lucky if that happened. You know.
Don't get me into politics.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I got rep things out.
I don't know nothing. I know nothing.
Okay. I know nothing. I see nothing. Colonel Klink. I know nothing. I see nothing. Hogan. Because that was a great show. I mean, I love Hogan's Heroes.
Oh yes.
That was a great show.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the movie Autofocus about Greg Kinnear playing Bob Crane. That was a great movie too.
Yeah. Oh God, I love those old things.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna
all right. Have a good sleep. Thanks for having me out. And
you're welcome.
Hopefully
Thank you, buddy.
Talk to you again soon. Okay.
Oh, that'd be great, man. All right. Take care, buddy.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye, buddy. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to go to 2:52:25. That's another 25 seconds. I'm going to wrap things up. And until next time, everybody, please. Well, no, I'll go 2:53:35. How's that? So another 30 seconds. So, I mean, I hope everybody had a nice time. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Peace to you too, buddy. I want to thank my friend Steel Hater. I want to thank everybody for coming on chat. I want to thank everybody for just being there and for entertaining. You guys entertain me just as much as I hopefully entertain you. So I hope you like this live stream, everybody. Till next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. Okay. And I hit end broadcast and hit end broadcast again. And good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Here we go.